ní ìṣòpó ọ̀sán gangan ó dẹ̀ débẹ̀ ó bòkù ọmọ ẹ̀ ta ló yẹ kó di eyín mú ọ kó fi gba gbogbo pátánà rẹ̀ jẹ́.
wọ́n mi ẹ máa gbọ́ 5 days after so very Mohbad ó pariwo ẹ bá mi wá salary naira mali and you already knew pé náà fún ọmọ. ìyá Mohbad ò tí ẹ bá wá wọ́n gbé máa ṣe lẹ́nu ó gbé salary naira mali nígbà tó ti mọ̀ pé náà ni ìmí náà ètò ọ̀gbọ́n.
náà sì ṣe ẹ̀kọ́. Bibi,
according to their, even according
to what they were saying.
Yeah, already knew that it was lost because that was 7 days after tí wọ́n ti bury Mohbad. Ló ti ń pariwo kọ́ba ìwádìí Sam Larry Naira Marley. You already knew.
Àlejò wa, ẹ bá mi wá Sam Larry, àlejò wa ẹ̀rọ.
You already knew it was the nurse. You already knew pé abẹ́rẹ́ náà fún òde pa Sam Larry Naira Marley. Abọ́sẹ̀dé. Àlọ́ òru àmàlà ni. Ó ru àmàlà. Ó sì Mohbad ní wọ́n ń sọ ó jà wà lálẹ́ Thursday pẹ̀lẹ́jà kíkà.
Ó dẹ̀ wọ ẹnu ẹ̀ like.
Onídọ́lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ṣé
you see the thing is.
Ẹ wo
ó kàn kárí oyún Mohbad ni kì í ṣe pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad. Ó kárí oyún Mohbad ni she was a carrier kì í ṣe pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ yẹn. Wùmí náà ló dẹ̀ tí wá ló ń sọ pé kìíní Wùmí ló ń support. Wùmí ń ṣayé tiẹ̀ àti ìmọ̀sí láyé máa bọ́sẹ̀ dé.
Ìgbà tó ń drop tó ń gbé jùlẹ̀ tán tí wọ́n ti lò tó ti ìgbà tó rẹ̀ ti ń gbé díẹ̀díẹ̀ right tó ní pé ó ti fẹ́ máa ranjú tí wọ́n bá ti dáná máa ló máa fẹsẹ̀ jí Mohbad ní níbi tó sùn sí nínú storage ibi tí Mohbad fẹ́ fi ṣe studio. Sọyí Fọláṣadé sọ pé wọ́n máa lọ fẹsẹ̀ jí ni kó wá gbóúnjẹ fún àtàwọn ọmọ babaláwo tó kó wá gbóúnjẹ tí wọ́n bá táì tíkàbọ̀dì láti gbóúnjẹ tán fáwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ aráàlú ìgbò. Àwọn àlọ́ fẹsẹ̀ jí Mohbad kó wá búra lẹ́pọ̀ fún àtàwọn ọmọ babaláwo tó kó wá ó kó wọn sínú bẹ̀ òun sínú storage nínú ilé ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ fún un lóúnjẹ bí ọ̀tà náà máa ń fún un ìyá ti ká kíní máa ń mu bottle water lòun máa ń mu tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ fún un ẹran kan náà máa ń fún un bọ̀ tí ìyá àpapọ̀ ẹ̀pọ̀n bá fẹ́ jẹun ẹran méjì ló máa ń jẹ ìyá Mohbad tún rò yẹn mẹ́jọ ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kó tún rò yẹn mẹ́jọ.
Jùmọ̀kẹ́ jẹ́ ní Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ráwọn ọmọ tí Abọ́sẹ̀dé wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Mohbad lọ́rùn Wùmí ń ṣayé ẹ̀. Wùmí ń ṣayé ẹ̀ wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Mohbad lọ́rùn.
Ìyá Mohbad ìyá ẹ̀ kò tiẹ̀ ní ìyá ẹ̀ kò ẹ̀ fọ́tò.
Ìyá àdúrà ni.
Láyé the last time tó ìyá last time tó rí Mohbad tíẹ̀ ló lọ kó tíẹ̀ furniture ló lọ kó lọ́jọ́ Saturday yẹn kó tó di pé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí show Sunday. Ó tíẹ̀ wàá máa fi tíẹ̀ jókòó sí ìdí ẹ̀ máa gbóná mọ́ tíẹ̀ yẹn ni. Tó bá fi sun ọmọ ẹ̀ máa kán sórí ẹ̀ ni. Tíẹ̀ tó lọ kó lọ́jọ́ Saturday yẹn òun ni ó lọ kó lálẹ́ Saturday kó tó di pé Mohbad lọ sí show ní Sunday. Tíẹ̀ yẹn wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ báyìí tó ń rí lójoojúmọ́ tó
gbogbo wọn tó fún justice ti tán justice ò tí ì tán o.
Abọ́sẹ̀dé wọn máa bá
justice still ongoing. Tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice ò kì í ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé immediately ni justice is still ongoing. Justice ò tí ì tán because case àwọn ti spending yẹn ò tí ì parí Wùmí ò tí ì lọ begin witness.
Mr. Abẹ́yẹsẹ̀ tún gbọ́ in tí Titus Taylor gan find out lẹ́ni pé ní online wọ́n mọ̀ máa gbé witness ibi pé kò sí witness just spending and the nurse wọ́n wá ń try láti ṣàlàyé fún wípé géèmù náà ni wọ́n mọ̀ máa fi síbẹ̀ ní online as the nurse so that gbogbo nǹkan yìí náà làwọn bá sọ.
Wùmí ò lọ kóòtù ni ó ti yẹ kán gbé fún contempt of court ni.
Ṣé báwọn ó yẹ kó tún gbé fún contempt of court ìkọ́tà sọ náà nìyẹn èèyàn sì lọ sí court lẹ́yìn 7 times wọ́n ti sit ní 7 times lórí mátà tó so mọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ wò lọ ó yẹ kó tún gbé fún contempt of court.
because ẹnjọ sọ fún pé kó wá fèsì o. kò ní lọ fèsì ẹ̀ kò ní lọ fèsì spending.
àwọn ìyẹn fẹ́ bá yẹ̀ jẹ́ mọ́ ìspẹ́ndì ẹ̀fẹ́ bá yẹ̀ jẹ́ sórí o gbọ́dọ̀ produce ẹ̀ prosecutor ń sá court witness àṣà prosecutor náà tún sá ní ìgbọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láyé mi bí kéèsì tó wà very bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bàbá tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ náà wá fẹ́ da everything lé lórí.
Gangan ló ń bá bàbá jà Lagos State ló ń bá bàbá jà lọ́dún Wùmí àwọn gangan ni profusely build.
Àwọn ni.
Ṣé kò tá à ń sọ nìyẹn? Pípé it is the system.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
System. Everywhere tó bá tojú bọ̀ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ GNA yìí sí iná. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni.
Like me, I always tell Wummi because Wummi ti sọ pé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀ lè rí justice ẹ̀ lè rí sọ fún ẹ Wummi a máa rí justice. A máa rí justice. Bàbá ènìyàn Mohbad mọ̀ kó kúrò ní whoever. Mohbad máa gba justice ò lè pa ọmọ yẹn gbé because assuming the table turn around ká ní pé olódì ẹni ò sí mọ́ àti Mohbad àti bàbá ẹ̀ náà ti máa tì wọ́n ní that week wọ́n ní sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ kan ló ṣe é fún nǹkan tó bá lè apply sọkùnrin ó gbọ́dọ̀ apply sẹ́yìn ọmọ Gen Z tẹ̀ ń pọ̀ kọjá ayé nísì.
Ìgbà yẹn máa mọ̀ pé Wùmí níyà ìgbà yẹn máa mọ̀ pé Wùmí náà gbòó láàbúrò.
Àbọ̀sẹ̀dábì Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ because Jùmọ̀kẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti cast ń kó wà Naija ní Monday yẹn. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ò sí l'Amẹ́ríkà. Jùmọ̀kẹ́ was in Mohbad's house lẹ́yìn tọmọ ẹ̀ pa tán. Ṣé ìwọ tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà ní ìjọ kejì tí bàbá débẹ̀ níjọ Tuesday tẹ̀ pa? Àárọ̀. You were also in Mohbad's house níjọ Tuesday ṣòfò láti Amẹ́ríkà délé Mohbad níjọ Tuesday yẹn. Ṣòfò láti Amẹ́ríkà délé Mohbad níjọ Tuesday yẹn ni. Àwọn tó rí ẹ wọ́n rí ẹ náà àwọn tó mọ̀ ẹ́ mọ̀ ẹ́. Ọmọ ẹ pààyàn ẹ̀dẹ̀ fúnpọ̀ máa lọ scot free bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́mọ lọ fọ́ lọ́mọ Kàrímọ́ ti sọ ó ní Wùmí gbọ́mọ lọ fẹ́ lọ́mọ.
Okay, good morning. Really don't.
Oh, thank you, everyone's auntie. I didn't even know about even show hair condition, Nigeria hair condition, where she did the interview, right? Yeah, she was in Nigeria. They could travel. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá dá gbogbo àwọn ẹbí wọn lórí rú pé ó ti lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Bring out your documents. Àwọn tó rí ẹ, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad tán rí ẹ níjọ́ Tuesday nílé Mohbad ṣé wọn ọmọ ẹ ní Jùmọ̀kẹ́? Ó bímọ tó dà lóru, ó bí apààyàn lọ́mọ kan. Ó dẹ̀ gbẹ́nu dákẹ́. Kò sí kankan nínú ẹbí yín tó ní làákàyè pé kẹ́ lọ kí Alọ́ba's family sí ni. Ṣé ewúrẹ́ ló kú ni? Tí ajé ìjọba kú gan, wọ́n máa lọ sílé wọn láti lọ kí wọn. Wọ́n máa lọ sílé wọn láti lọ kí wọn. Kádìpẹ́ ti ṣe dèdè nítù ni bàbá ti stop pedal. Táwọn bá tiẹ̀ ti ń para online, bàbá lè ní sọ pé no kó wọ́gbọ́n dá sí. Ẹ lọ kí bàbá yẹn náà yí fún bàbá Wùmí. Ṣé ẹ̀yin lè gbarú ẹ̀? Ṣé ọmọ Joseph Alọ́ba tí Wùmí pa ṣé òwúlò fún wọn Jùmọ̀kẹ́ àti ọkọ ẹ̀ ni? Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ gbádùn ẹ̀ nílé ayé ju bàbá tó bí ní lọ ní. Arówó ẹ̀ ni Wùmí fi kọ́lé fún yẹ ẹ̀ náà. Arówó ẹ̀ ló fi kọ́lé fún bàbá ẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ kí ni Wùmí ń ṣe? Iṣẹ́ kí ni Wùmí ń ṣe? Ẹ wá fẹ́ gbọ́ màálí ẹ tún fẹ́ fi kó ogun ológun. Níbo náà ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀? All we know is that DNA must be negative. Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ. Mohbad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ Wùmí. Wùmí ìwọ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé according to nǹkan tí Mohbad bá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ìsọ̀kọ́ lọ́n fọ́ọ̀nù kẹ́ Mohbad ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ni Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn. Confined in some of his friends tí wọn kì í ṣe friend enemy. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ló bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn ẹ̀ẹ̀kan tó sọ pé ó bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn yẹn is like people fi ipá bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn ni. Because instruction tán fún ni pé kò gbọdọ̀ súnmọ́ ẹ nínú oyún. It was part of the reason tí Sam Larry Ọmọtẹ̀pa tó fi ń lu Mohbad káàkiri. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fún òpó wà hidden kò wà hidden. Kò wà hidden at all. Ẹ̀kan ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sùn ó dẹ̀ ti lóyún. Ó trap ẹ̀ down ni. Me and my husband, we never fight. We will fight. ìwọ tó ń lọ bọ̀ mọ́ ndna lọ́wọ́ ló bá boyfriend ẹ̀jà nínú ilé because Mohbad was not your husband, he was your boyfriend. Family yìí ó yẹ kán bá nìyí ní Lagos State yẹn ni ẹ kì í ṣe bí rere láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ dórí bàbá gbogbo ẹbí yín. Ó pọ́nmọ́ èèyàn ẹ lọ kí wọn sílé kẹ lọ empathize or sympathize with them. Ṣé ẹranko ni bàbá ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé wọn ò lẹ́bí ni? Tọ́bádẹ̀ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Liam Yabidi tó gbé dání wàá ti máa sunkún títí ẹ̀. Odidi ọmọ 26 years old ló bá jà tẹ̀gùn pa sínú ilé náà. Ìwà táwọn tó tẹ́jọ́ invite sínú ilé. Because tí bá ṣe driver tó sọ pé 3 boys wọ́n fẹ́ jáde lóru. Wummi, you never told us pé there was one kí náà ń pè. Kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? The other one tó dárúkọ. Tó fẹ́ lọ sí pharmacy. Kí náà fẹ́ lọ rà ní pharmacy lóru? Kí ló ṣe Mohbad tó fi fẹ́ lọ pharmacy lóru láti lọ ra nǹkan lóru? Pharmacy ìrọ̀wò náà fẹ́ lọ àbọ̀ fẹ́ lọ wò bóyá náà ti clear kán lè ju òkú ẹ̀ síta. Rider, thank you rider. We didn't know there was any rider anywhere. Until that driver wa testify. Koto Salodo Bodabanji. And you went on the national TV and you said, one shape press up Lori Mohbad. Oh, there's a university, you don't know CPR. CPR means emergency. Kí ló ṣe Mohbad? Tó fi ń ṣe press up lórí ẹ̀. Tẹ̀jẹ̀ fi pe nọ́ọ̀sì fún nínú ilé. Ṣé nílé ló ti yẹ kí so-called nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn wá tọ́jú ẹ̀? Ẹni tó ń ṣe press up fún, you said it on television station. Pé wọ́n ṣe there was an overnight nurse. Sọ fún wa pé nurses méjì ló wà. Nọ́ọ̀sì Kútọ́nù nìkan la ní everybody focus sí. But as God will have it, wọ́n ló lọ tú rẹ̀ ló lọ ṣòfò fún ara ẹ̀ lórí TV. Nọ́ọ̀sì kan sùn mọ́jú tó ń ṣe press lórí
ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré sọ fún nọ́ọ̀sì Wummi yẹn ni kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kó ètè mọ̀ nǹkan tó kó wọ̀. Tó gbọ́ pé wọ́n sẹ́ńtẹ́ǹsì kwak àtọ́pa èèyàn wọ́n sẹ́ńtẹ́ǹsì kan lọ die by hanging. So she should not think wípé kó má rò pé wọ́n bá fa kéèsì yẹn wọ́n á fi òun lẹ̀ kó tètè mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ gbá kú Wummi kú ni kó tètè mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. It's better she confess now. I will bring the moment.
Wummi, what would the defendant now? Yeah. What would the man deny? Because lawyer Baba ní láti demand pé we want to know that overnight nurse. Don't she press up lórí Mohbad? We want to know that overnight nurse.
To die by hanging. So, you should not think it's just 3 years of a thing.
Why do Wummi? Nibo. Why do Wummi every one of us from the get-go with our posts? Look on Instagram, pé overnight nurse kan wà tó ṣe press up. What happened to Mohbad tó fi require CPR? According to you said pé prime boy ló fi oògùn gbà. So antidote oògùn tó fi gbá Mohbad ó ní CPR. Tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ṣe overnight. Because I'm not getting it now, Wummi. Bá kó gbogbo náà. Antidote nìyẹn? When Baba got there until Tuesday. Wants to attend this Mohbad. Baba bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣọmọ nọ́ọ̀sì ni. And the other antidote for the nurse for negligence, so-called negligence, only ẹgbẹ́ kẹ́ lọ wò. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ títí kò yé mi. Only ẹgbẹ́ kẹ́ lọ wò. Negligence, ẹgbẹ́ kẹ́ lọ wò. Nurse ló treat ẹ.
Nurse ló treat ẹ kọ́ bá kọ́ lọ wò. Ṣé wọ́n máa wọ ẹ tí abẹ́rẹ́ bá pa? Story one.
No, what I'm saying is What I'm even saying is, okay, Wummi told us, prime boy ló fi oògùn náà Mohbad, right? Okay, my question to Wummi now is, ìgbà tán fi oògùn tilẹ̀ wá lu Mohbad tí ọwọ́ ẹ̀wú, ṣé antidote ẹ̀ ni nurse kan pé? Right? Then ó tún kú tán, bàbá ẹ̀ débẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣọmọ? Antidote of, negligence in nurse, ò ní ẹgbẹ́ ká ẹ lọ wò.
Kan lọ sí kí ti fẹ́ kó àwọn náà sí ìjọ̀gbọ̀n. Ọlọ́run kí àbá wá ṣẹ̀dá náà.
Wọ́n ti kọ́ ọlọ́pàá sọ́nà.
Àbá máa lọ sí òbí wàá mọ̀ dání.
Wọ́n ti kọ́ ọlọ́pàá sọ́nà.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn, nǹkan burúkú ń tẹ̀lé sí lábẹ́ tó mọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe mi ìfẹ́ ní ìtìlẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ́ spíkà báwo ni? Wàá mọ̀. Ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí etí àgbọ̀ àgbọ̀yà.
Ṣé ẹni tí ò lè kọ ordinary statement ní
ṣé ẹni tí ò mọ̀ sí
ayọ̀mọ̀ yẹn ti bàjẹ́?
PR ẹni tí ò mọ̀ sí PR ó ń ṣe press up.
Àwọn ìbò ra ìjọba èyí.
Ẹ̀nà àwọn ìyá kọjá wa ní Canada wọ́n wà lábúròdù wọ́n ń support ẹ̀ wò ní.
Ọ̀yà tó gbọ́ ọ̀tọ̀ tó ń gbàgbà tó ń fún ní lókàdá kan tó.
Wọ́n support ẹ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò lè gba half of the thing tó ń ṣe sí bàbá Mohbad. Ìkan fẹ́ pa ẹnìkan torí ọmọ tiẹ̀ tó lọ fi baseball bat báyé ẹni yẹn jẹ́ náà. Kì í ṣe púpọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn yẹn ló ń support Wummi tọ́dẹ̀ mọ òótọ́. All we are saying ni pé wherever tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe DNA yẹn, that result must be negative. Tẹ́nítì bá tún wà lẹ́yìn negative, ó gbúdọ̀ jẹ́ not positive. Mohbad kan ló lọ́mọ. Liam kì í ṣọmọ alọ́ba.
Suzy ò lè sọ Yorùbá ló ṣe bọ́lẹ̀, gbogbo Yorùbá ló ṣe bọ́lẹ̀. Ojú wa sókè lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Suzy, má bàa mi mọ́.
I don't know why.
Wọ́n sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà. Suzy máa ń sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà.
Àmì mọ́.
Ó máa ń sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀díẹ̀. Ó ń ṣe múfì tó òkúta ti bá nítorí Wummi, Return of Arinze. Múfì tí òkúta ti bá. Àbí tọ́lọ́run bá sí lókè lókù. Queen mother ra wọn kò jáde kó pariwo kò sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa DNA. Ṣebí wọ́n Queen mother ló ní tí àbábá fẹ́ ọ̀nà mẹ́ta náà ti máa lọ sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ready now. So Queen mother ra ẹgbẹ́nu dákẹ́ ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ọlọ́run ṣe olóbìnrin olọ́kùnrin. Smartly omi ìmàgbóyìnbó Sheffield pé gbogboyìnbó ni. Okay, I heard you, Smartly. I heard you. Yeah. So what I'm saying is the DNA must be negative. If there's anything after negative, it had to be negative, not positive. Not positive. Because Wummi already conducted 2 private DNAs. Iyabo, Queen Mother, she's very wicked and evil. Very wicked, selfish. Very wicked and selfish. Wummi, you said the daddy of Liam by your husband, and we want to know who is the daddy of Liam that by your husband. Because if we all remember, during the Queen Mother's daughter engagement, that be wedding or whatever, Liam said, "That's my daddy's car." So Liam knows the dad, not Mohbad. At least there were so many cars that were parked that day, not that particular one. So he recognizes his father's car. That's why he said, "That's my daddy's car." And what did you do, Wummi? You triple your steps.
It's not only one time.
That?
It's not only one time. No man to pay that deal. There was one time tó ń pe
I know.
lẹ́kùn tó náà síbi ilẹ̀kùn tó ń pe dáadáa.
I know.
Dáadáa.
I know.
Wummi
We quadruple, not triple, she quadrupled her steps. When the boy said that's why that is.
She almost fell down. She almost fell down. She ran off. She almost. That was a disaster moment for her. That moment, it will continue to ring in her head. Like what? With all these secrets, with all these things. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what she thinks. I don't know people supporting her. I don't know what they are thinking in their head. But it is just that the government is just supporting her, assisting her at the moment. But for how long can they hold the line? For how long can they hold the line?
Continue.
Mommy,
Let them continue holding the line.
Mommy, before the end of this week, you will be shocked again. I'm telling you, you will be shocked again. Before Friday, you will be shocked again. Just
Let them continue holding the line.
What you are going to be hearing is going to be shocking. It's going to be shocking. And you will say that, what? So crazy.
Let them continue holding the line.
That girl doing all of those things, she's happy because the government is supporting her. She's relaxed. She smoke.
Bibi,
Man.
let her continue. At least she already said, for this Lagos, you can't get any justice. And we're telling her that for this Lagos, we will get justice. Justice is not something that is immediately. How long did it take them before they get justice for Tupac? 27 years, right? Okay. Me, I know Mohbad will get justice. It can take, it can tarry, but it will get justice. All I just want to say is we shouldn't relent.
Yes, okay, Madam Susan, so.
If the ovation did not, no, I think she's back. We just have to continue to make the ovation loud. Because anytime we keep quiet, they will feel okay. Oh, no more justice. But let's give them break and we come back again. Full force. Mohbad will get justice. That I know of. Wummi, you're not going scot-free. You're not going anywhere. Continue enjoying your life.
When he died seriously.
No, Sylvester didn't get justice, and that's what by the mother.
Oh, no, see, let me explain. I'm just saying the duration it took. I mean, they did 3 times. They did autopsy 3 times. At 11 years old. Postmortem bed in it. Yeah, that boy left Nigeria before. He left before they started Corona inquest for that boy. They took him out of the country. Those are people that I say it's part of the people that are part of the matter. They still did not. That boy was caught 3 different times for private autopsy, for government autopsy. When they did the first one, the press said no. They did the second one because they know. They now did the 3rd one. Now the court now recommend that the family were at fault because they took, instead of going to take him to the hospital, they took him home. The hospital.
No, once I come home to church.
It was a church. The school that called the parents. You did not charge the school that called the parents. You didn't lock the school down for a minute. You didn't lock the school down for a week. Mama, that is on the phone. That is on the phone. You didn't lock the school down for a minute. You didn't lock the school down. You didn't change the management of the school. You didn't seal the school. The school continued. So people will say, I want the platform oreja, they will be saying, color somewhere. Sylvester was banned the same way Mohbad is banned. When a case like this, let's say this again to the people, let them know. When a case is a crime against the state, Mohbad's case is a crime against the state. It is the prerogative of the state to determine who, where, and how he died. The only state thing they did now is who died. Place, time, cause of death. They have not told us. That body belongs to the government. As we are standing right now.
But Mr. Bayo, what would they now do about? How will police vindicate themselves about a blood profuse? That's the problem for them. They can't erase that part.
My sister, there's so many things that the government is running away from. So many things. So, because they already know they did a shady job. The police officer that Mohammed Yusuf that is in charge of this matter, that is always putting Mohbad's file, it does not release that file to the office. It doesn't put it in the office. He puts Mohbad's file. That police officer, at one point, he claimed that he lost his mother. When they were inviting him to Corona, come and speak at Corona. The government they are assisting the police, are saying he lost his mother, he's not been working. But when we tip somebody to go to the station, ask for him, you have a case for him. He appeared, as usual, with his walking stick. But at the court, they stated that he lost his mother, the father had only lost him by. And I will hear this in my head. I know all of this, and I will be saying, is that no madness? The government of the day was an explanation. The profusely, maybe it was the wrong. You know, at a point they were saying there was this girl Flora that was saying a profuse look at me, it can even mean drop of blood. There was a time she said it. Flora was saying that even drop of blood can be used.
Bibi, Flora is brainless. Brainless. Flora is brainless. It's Wummi's friend. If you can say, usually can be a drop of blood. Bibi, I have a question. Hi, Susie. Bibi, can't we that are concerned generate an online petition and put all these questions, like the police, we need them to show us where he bled profusely. And everything like that. Why the house was not condoned? Because
we've done a lot. In fact, in the case of Yomi and phone forensics,
everybody. I'm just giving
an example. I'm just giving an example of what the government is doing. Well, the government will look at your case, but once it gets to that aspect, they will tell you, no. Let me give you two examples. Number one, when the issue of Yomi's phone forensics appeared, we sent him a video of where Yomi was raising two phones to say the police requested for two phones for phone forensics. We downloaded the video, we cut it to a bare minimum, and we sent a detailed email to the PPRO, the former one, this one that was of Benjamin Dane. We spoke to him. I was one that even spoke to him on the phone. When we spoke with him on the phone, he said, I received your email and I will attend to it accordingly. And the next day, when I called him to say what's up, he said he has given a directive order. And I asked him, what are you doing about this case? That he says, no, the case is still under investigation. They cannot say anything, any case is under investigation. You understand? What Baba Mohbad? Now that's the first one. The second one is when Baba Mohbad went to Berekete. This last one he went. They went to support Benjamin Udai. When they went to see the IG they were waiting at the front of the IG's office like this. The PPRO came and said, "Oh, Baba Mohbad, this last one he went to. Oh, Baba, come, let's go this way." They took him to another office. And the man was talking to Baba Mohbad. This same Benjamin Udai. He opened his phone, he saw Baba Mohbad, they communicate that was used to transfer the case from Lagos to Abuja. Baba said, okay, what is the update on my case? He said, Baba Mohbad. He called somebody on the phone, on loudspeaker. They say, Oga, you don't know? He said, oh, you don't know anything. The case don't go back to Lagos. He said, no, he needs to see the communique that was used to transfer the case back to Lagos. And I promised Brekete and Baba Mohbad right there. Akamakala and the rest of them, 4 of them went to 4. You know, he now promised that tomorrow by 12, I will call you. He didn't call them on by 12 the next day. The Baba Mohbad and Grace, they went there to that office. Hey, he was waving like he's in the meeting, we will talk to them. Up to today, people are ready to pick all. Up to today. It's not that they are not hearing. The one Baba Mohbad went to go and write, when we went to submit petition to Sashitu, when we submitted petition to Sashitu with the videos of Shola Shade and Spending and the girl, detailing whatever he said, when Sashitu filed it, they called Baba Mohbad to Abuja. They said, Baba Mohbad, coming to Abuja. Can you come to Abuja today? They said, no, come today, Ke. Monday, you are calling him on Monday morning to come to Abuja today. He said, no, go the next day. He went on Tuesday, the next day. He landed in their office with 2 lawyers. They asked Baba Mohbad that is it the one that is championing Very Dark Man? So you know Very Dark Man is talking about the group chat. So you already knew the 4 top police officers. 4 top police officers, high ranking, OC command, OC control. This is the one in charge of all the police command in Abuja. He was there, he was asking, are you the one sending Very Dark Man to be doing this? I swear to God, they asked Baba Mohbad. They saw it, they know it, they can read it, they can hear it. Baba, I say, the guy is doing good stuff, he's releasing this, he's doing that, They say, okay, no, that's not why you are here. Oga don't give us direct to say, make you come talk, say, let's say, get concerned, right? 68 pages. 68 pages. Flash drives. We gave 3 flash drives of videos where he gets we use the nurse, the second nurse, we put that video. We put the video where they said the nurse, Baba asked the nurse to go. We put the video, we put the write-up of the girl when he said, I don't take the nigga. Publication of Baba Mohbad begging the government to go and get Aduka, to protect Aduka, the girl, so that everything is safe, they will protect her. We put the interviews of all of them, 3 different flash drives. Now when we send go Abuja, choose and shoot. They received everything they said Baba Mohbad to come. But up to today, nothing. Baba Mohbad has 4 police officers' phone numbers. You know they know they pick up. They know they pick up. They don't want to give that man justice. There's nothing anybody want to tell me. There's no otherwise. Let me mute. I think Susie is here. Maybe she wants to speak. Thank you so much. Aduka.
Okay, Bayo, don't go. I want to ask you a question. Now, with all these things that you have said, which I'm kind of aware of some of these things you just explained, what do we do at this point if we don't do something before Mohbad's case is dismissed? Then we're going to lose. Our effort for 2 years or 3 years is going to be in vain. Because the government are working towards dismissing Mohbad's case. Are you aware of that?
I'm not aware of it.
Okay. They are working towards dismissing Mohbad's case. And something has to be done And I believe for now, on Baba's side, I believe Sanshitu need to challenge a lot of things, some few things that can keep that case active. If you don't, then they dismiss that case, then our hand is going to be tied. Our hand is going to be really, really tight if that case is being dismissed. And that's me, the killer of Mohbad. They're going to walk away free.
Susie, can I ask a question? Why did they want to dismiss the case? Why did they want to dismiss the case?
The government are claiming that there's no evidence.
What do they mean there's no evidence?
There's no evidence. They claim there's no evidence. They claim there's no weakness.
They can't dismiss it.
They
can't
claim
dismiss
there's no
it.
weakness.
Mohbad in the house.
Yeah, they claim there's
The
no
police
weakness.
said it's an homicide case. So if the police can say it on the second, is it a first or second preliminary press conference that is online? Have they done it as a homicidal case? As a homicide case?
But that's not what they are using for the trial.
But they cannot dismiss it. They're just jabbing.
Everything they have said in their press conference, they are not using it for the trial at all. That's not what they are using.
We're going to use it now. We're not backing down. No, the thing is, my sister, sorry, we're not backing down. That's why I say we need to generate an online petition and send it to the government. We are not playing. We are not playing. They cannot dismiss Mohbad's case until those people have brought to book. We're not going to accept it. They can't just slap Joseph Aloba because he is a middle class. I'm not going to call him a poor man. I refer to him as a middle class. They can't do that. If we allow them to do that, then it can happen to any one of us. Is that how we're going to allow them? Is that how we're going to be looking? And let them be treating middle
I think
class people like that?
I think I understand what the Empire is saying. I think I understand what it is. You know, the government, they made mistakes. They've made several mistakes. And the only way they can cover up their mistakes to make people is to use another way to cover up all their errors. But at the end of the day, we have to still make sure that even when they do that, we're still going to keep talking about it. Even any step trying to take Mohbad's case off homicide. Now, what they're trying to do is they're going to make sure that you don't refer to that case as homicide. So once you don't call it an homicide, that means you know who killed Mohbad, you already know what by Mohbad, and the person that is in court. So they're just going to close the file to say they are persecuting the negligence.
They are treating Mohbad's case as negligent. And treating it like a civil case.
It's not homicide. And once it's homicide, then they can close the file.
That's what they are doing.
They can close the file.
Then, but why did the police refer to it as homicide? In the beginning,
exactly.
Why did the police refer to it as homicide? They don't know the job?
You are asking like you have not seen the best of the police on this Mohbad case. This is the same police that came out.
I don't give up like that.
No, I'm not giving up.
Give up.
I am not giving up. But what is another best way? That's why I'm asking Bayo. What are the other best way to address this whole thing? What is another best way? Is Sanshitu ready to disagree with the government and point out with the common people that what we are pointing out now Why? Where did you get the homicide if Mohbad was not killed inside his house? How did you arrive on the homicide without investigation? So now it's going to be with us and the police, dragging them, forcing them, pointing out their words. What come out of their mouth is what we are supposed to be using against them now. So how do we turn it over? You say petition. You see, we've done a lot of petition in this case, a lot, and our petition is always, sweep under the chair, Thank you. Okay. So the petition is always being swept under the chair. This is the same group of people that is handling this Mohbad case. So what do? We that is still asking, and we that we still hoping, is for me, Susie, the mistake, a lot of mistake that the government has made in this case is what is still keeping me in this case, because it's what I'm still here trying to point it out for them, trying to use their mistake against them. It's difficult to fight against government, right? But government is afraid of them being exposed, okay? So how do we turn it? How do we turn their mistake, their cover-up for somebody best known to them? Because I believe for everything I've seen in this case, there's a cover-up somewhere by the government and by the police for the killer of Mohbad. How do we turn this against them? How do we turn it against them and expose them for their positions, what they have decided to do on this case? That's my own, because any petition we're going to write now, do you know how many petition is sitting down in these people's office? Do you know how many petition? So what do we do? So that's my question. What do we do?
Yeah, I understand. Thank you. But you see, I think on this matter, I would not like to, because at a point when you've tried all options, you get tired, and you ask yourself, what other things can we do? How can we best approach this? Evidences, even the weaknesses have said, even the ones that they claim are the criminals have said, even the one that the victim claim, the one they claim is the victim have said, is on their table, is on their table. The VDM is not talking about justice for Mohbad, is not just not talking about Mohbad. Something was agreed for him to step away from that matter. It was pressure to stop talking about it. That is how bad and how worse it was in the last year. What I can listen to right now is a legal person other than Sanshitu. Sanshitu is in the matter. People are not happy with his performance. We are not happy with his steps. We are not happy with his proactiveness. You understand? Maybe somebody neutral, something else. An advice. Me, I cannot give advice on this matter, because me and you, say we don't explore every angles that we can use as an individual. Now, let me tell you. They say sue the 15 people in the house. The 15 people in the house has not been indicted by the police. Has not been indicted by the court. The CTC of the corona gave 13 verdicts. I didn't mean they have said, I didn't mean they have released their recommendation on this thing and we work on it. That is the document we will use to sue the 15 people in the house. That is the evidence we will take. Now, we are begging them, please, Baba Mohbad, they said Baba Mohbad very urgently. Let's start that environment matter all over again. If you say somebody buried horribly, you ask him to come ask him why he buried horribly. He will tell you because he does not have paperwork to keep him in the house, in the mortuary. But the girlfriend of the deceased has paperwork which was given to him. And you know the funniest part, the copy of that paper that was given to that girl that day, date and time, and what that doctor lady wrote, the police has it. They have the copy that shows a document was given at so time. There was a court interaction at so time on that same day from one person to another person in that police report as I'm talking to you now. It is the government. What can we do? If I want to sue, what's this guys and all these guys in the house, 15 people in the house, I want to sue them. If I write their names, on what ground? On the ground that somebody in the social media said that somebody said there were 15 people in the house, or on the ground that the court or the police has indicted them one way or the other. No, let's be sincere with ourselves. We need an advice from somebody that can tell us this is the way you should approach it. Somebody that can say, okay, let's approach this man this way. Waiting means asking me to go talk to Sanshitu. What Sanshitu is going to do at this case? It's going to be like it's going to be a long thing for me. I've spoken with him. I've yelled at him. I've shouted at him. We've been on the call for 24 hours. We've complained. He has taken few actions. He has taken actions. He has followed up. Nothing is coming out. And he has reasons. He has his excuses. The last time Baba Mohbad went to Abuja, 2 lawyers went to Baba Mohbad. They did not even respect the lawyers. When they write to the office, we wrote letters to the office on the empowerment matter. They did not honor it. They received it, they did not honor it. What is the update on the case of Mohbad? They told us the case is in Lagos. The person in charge of the case said he did not know how the case got back to Lagos. We are asking him to find out and tell us. He's not picking call. Now, they don't come out for office. Even when he became the Assistant Commissioner of Police, with Baba Mohbad, even we sent a message, congratulations for making an Assistant Commissioner of Police, just to set the mood right. So they don't respond. Okay, this is my direct line. Call me. This is my direct line. Call me, but nothing. Nothing. How can we approach this matter? Confused. Honestly, I am confused.
My whole suggestion, if I might put my whole 2 cents in this, Mama Lizzie, you said police mistake. I will refer to you as deliberate act. Everything the police did, it was deliberately done. Deliberate act. It wasn't a mistake because they know what they are doing.
Okay, they make mistakes at the instance.
No, it wasn't a mistake. Let me learn. It wasn't a mistake.
I want to ask a question concerning that he bled profusely. Say one, they sue all up and come forward.
Okay, that's where I'm going. Do they see the bleeding? They show us with paper that he broke the paper.
That's why Sanshitu wrote a letter to the DPP and Antonio of Lagos to say.
With this Sanshitu today, me, I'm not going by it. I think we still need to be using the power of media. I think we have to take this to Al Jazeera TV or radio and invite media or me or whatever. We're taking this case out of Nigeria now. I think we need to do that. That's the only way me, I'm thinking we had to do. Because Wummi already said that for this Lagos, we can never get justice. And we're going to tell her we will get justice. Because you blocked everywhere in Lagos, you cannot block Al Jazeera. We need to expose the incompetency of Lagos police. If we all remembered,
Sorry, mommy. Because that bled profusely already. Want to fuck up already. That's where we can even come. Because they have to come and prove it to us. Because Oroeje is like financially saying the same thing. Mohbad is saying the same thing. And the police is saying the same thing. Baramu now. So they should come forward.
I think we need to do that, go to Al Jazeera, expose the incompetency of the Lagos State Police. They didn't do what they're supposed to do. Look at the judge's daughter that was killed in a own house in Lekki immediately after Mohbad's case, right? I hope we all remember that the domestic workers buy her in the house and they throw the body out of the fence as if she was coming from outside and she got accident. Within 72 hours, they unraveled the case. Even though she was not hiding they threw the body out of the gate. They arrested those domestic workers. So what's Mohbad case difficult? Is it not the same police that are working that did that?
Can I ask Bayo one question? Bayo, let me ask you this question, right?
Yeah.
You live in the US, right? And you get a traffic ticket, and let's say the police stop you and give you a traffic ticket, and say you are going 62 per mile, and the police decided to put 70 per mile to hike up your ticket, right? And you disagree with it, and you said, okay, you appear in the court and you disagree with it in front of the judge, and the police refuse to appear in the court. What happens?
The case will be thrown out.
Okay.
Then after that, I can now sue that police department.
Okay, so that's what we are going to experience in Mohbad's case.
Exactly,
you know why I say so?
Exactly what they are planning.
Yes.
But now, it is two parties that is involved. Spending and the government. Spending is not backing down. That's why that case still remains in court. Because spending is using a sand. He's using his sand chamber to handle the matter. He's not backing down, and I would say that maybe because of his innocence. Because looking at that guy, he's just 26, 27 years old, and he has a long future. He has a future ahead of him. Having been convicted for any crime will limit his movement outside the country of Nigeria. Commit whatever it is that has to do with somebody died. So I think he's fighting hard. And that is why that matters remain in court.
Okay, Bayo, hold it right there. Based on Spending's attitude, I know and I've seen, all of us have seen, he might be an innocent person towards this case, but do you think Spending knows something and he doesn't want to talk about it? Don't you think so?
Susie, the problem is that you people want him to come. You want him to come and tell you online. That's the problem. He can never give you information online.
Spending, I don't want Spending to come and tell me anything online.
But right now,
but we all want Spending's inquest. Hold on.
Anxious right now.
Hold on. Now we all want Spending's testimony. We all say it. I'm not the judge. I'm not the prosecutor. So I don't want Spendy to come and tell me anything online. But I've seen Spendy. I've seen his attitude. I've seen him flicking. It flicks like he knows something. And probably he's under pressure, under threat. And he don't want to talk about it. So can Spendy be a witness to what happened in Mohbad's house? Or what happened to Mohbad in the car?
But Spendy is ready to face Wummi right now. To pour everything right now. But Wummi is not available for him to pour it out. Ready.
Okay.
Spendy is ready. Even the nurse is ready. They are all ready right now.
Listen, if the court is ready, if court is ready, they can pour it out and indict Wummi.
Lady Susie, it is not
Wummi can be indicted by what people say. They can actually become a witness to what happened, and Wummi will be indicted. So they don't even need Wummi to be there. Wummi is supposed to be there as witness. So if they want to turn the case on Wummi, they can say exactly what happened, and Wummi will be indicted.
Lady Susie.
Yeah.
Almost 2-3 times, the prosecuting lawyer, the DPP, a female lawyer, at one point she didn't show up. At one point, another one showed up to say he's not representing, he's now in charge of the matter. At one point, Spending brought his own weakness, which is the doctor that stated that Mohbad was brought in, and that it was at the time we attended to Mohbad is long dead. That is that doctor from Kuramed. You understand? So he's doing all his own sacrifices, but the judge does not want to continue the matter. And Spending's lawyer is pushing to say this matter must be heard in court. You understand? So, I mean, it will be better if all of this confession is made in court. But the people that are supporting this girl, this dirty girl, right, they know that if she stands in court, the moment she speaks in court, she mess up the case. I will not lie to you. I'm telling you that something's going to be coming out very soon. You're going to be hearing some news right now, right? Very soon, anytime from now. It is the mistake. Hold on, ma. It is the mistake she made. Again. It is one of the mistakes she made again that was used to compel her. She did a private DNA. She could not, the judge had to tell her to answer the question. She doesn't want to answer it. She was compelled to answer the question. If a woman, in the real sense of the word, a woman is doing 2 different DNAs for her own child, it is due to all the things she's saying. You understand? So if she does not appear, she was sitting there, she sat down, she answered the questions. She was compelled because that day, now only if she did not show up in court, we wouldn't have been able to achieve that day. The judge will say, hey, there's nothing you can do. The lawyer could not speak anymore. The lawyer took over the floor entirely for the rest of the season. They know that once that girl speaks, there's trouble. She's always too drunk or high to comprehend situations. She's going to mess up. That is why they avoid her speaking or talking or writing for herself.
Even Wummi's lawyer ran away from the courts. Wummi's lawyer didn't appear.
See, what I'm saying, right?
You understand?
Bayo,
So the government is backing up.
What I'm trying to say, right? If the nurse and Spending, if they can turn themselves into a witness instead of being the suspect that is facing the trial, they can do that. And once their testimony is sounding like a weakness, or their testimony is sounding to indict, hey, these people are learned people, and that's the reason why they are there. You know what I mean? So when a testimony is given, from testimony somebody can be indicted. So why don't they go ahead and do the testimony under the oath? Then let's see whether the government will decide to indict some people. Why can't we go that route? What are they waiting for? And in that case, Samshitu is there. Samshitu can impose the government to indict these people. That's when he's going to make the noise he needs to make. Because you can't hear people in the bus saying that this thing happened this way, this thing happened this way, and you, the authority, pay a deaf ear to that thing, the testimony these people are giving. It can't happen anywhere in the world. So if it's meant for them to indict the people in the house that was present when Mohbad died, let's say example now, Spending come up and say, oh, while we are going home on the bridge, somebody shot Mohbad. So Mr. A shot Mohbad. You understand? Yes, they need to indict that person and bring the person up. Okay, we got a suspect here. We are indicting you. That's what we are looking for in this case. If a witness is refusing to show in the court to testify against Nurse and Spending, then if they are serious and truly they want justice for Mohbad, then they had to tell the court what they know. And whatever they know is going to result to indicting people that was in the house. That's the way I look at it.
The way I look at it is, like I said before, we all feel, oh, this is taking too long. What if we want it now, we want the justice, we want them to arrest Wummi. What if they arrest Wummi and they give her Bobrisky prison sentence? And we don't know. We will feel she's in jail. Right? So let them continue dragging it till the right time comes up. That nobody will be able to save her. Nobody will be able to put her in private jail where they put Bobrisky. But like I said, we need to use more power of media. We need to contact Al Jazeera. We need to expose these people. With their speech where they said it was an homicidal case. Because we keep talking online, they think we can go higher than this. We need to show them we can do this. We want justice. Wummi cannot be gallivanting, going everywhere, including their queen murderer that said Mohbad died inside the house. The queen murderer said it with her own mouth. So how did she know he died inside the house? That's Wummi God's mother. So she's also an accessory to an homicide case. So we just need to use more power of the media. Those policemen that lie to us that Mohbad bled profusely and they show us fake broken paper. You can't even see the stupid image they're showing on TV when they give the stupid fake press conference. They need to be brought to book as well.
Like I keep on saying, man.
Pay money, paying for them.
Like I keep on saying, I say police is our biggest enemy in this case. Not even the people in the
excuse
house.
me, Mama Susie. Excuse me. Let me answer this animal. That just came. Okay? If Wummi did not buy Mohbad, then this animal, T-Square, whatever your name is, whatever Wummi did to Wummi, they will do it to your kids, to your children. It's okay? And please go and ask Wummi to tell you who is our daddy Liam Tampaokwe. That's the question I'm sending you to Wummi. Mama Susie, go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, you see, I keep on saying police, the government is our biggest enemy. When we go after the government to expose them, they will definitely do the right thing. They know what to do. We're going to ask them, who are they protecting? What do they know about Mohbad's death? Because their actions from the beginning to the end shows that this government knows something about Mohbad's death. So when we go after them, yes, they will be afraid to be exposed. But people keep on saying, oh, you can't fight the government. You can't fight the government. But you see, in this Mohbad's case, we need to expose them. Because they act like, and they shows like, they are protecting somebody. Somebody is being protected. And that is what we need to do. We need to drag them. We need to call their names. When we call their names,
that's why we need to expose them to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, those policemen, we need to mention their names. Including Governor Sanwo-Olu, that said, is it Mohbad that will be the first one to buy? From a whole governor's mouth.
Can I say something?
It's Matthew.
Bayo, you were asked what do you think that can be done? You say you are confused.
Yeah, I saw you say, why am I confused? Why should I be confused? I don't know.
You should not be confused. You see, if Baba Mohbad pressed the right button, things will happen. I don't know what they are doing in Lagos there. I don't know what they are doing. But I don't see the actions.
Matthew, what do you mean by if Baba Mohbad pressed the right button? Is he not pressing the right button?
Who is handling Mohbad's criminal case? Ordinary debt If you owe someone and lawyers take you to court, you pay that money. Not to talk of the death of Mohbad. Who is handling the criminal case? It's too quiet. It's too quiet. That's what I meant by the right buttons. Baba Mohbad should get the right lawyers to do this job. This case is not child's play. It's not child's play. But the way they take it as if it's child's play. Every day we come on platform, we know the right thing to do. These people need to be exposed. If you don't shout it out, it dies. And that's what is going on. They are killing it. We have a son on this case and everywhere is calm. There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things to work with. People in the house are not being arrested. Why? That's what I meant. I don't know what is going on in that Lagos. Someone died in the house. And people were in the house. And we have a son in this case. They need to be exposed. We need to shout it out. Yes, we're trying our best on the social media, but we need to do more. We need a lawyer to...
Yeah, Al Jazeera. Yeah, let's expose them.
We need to go haywire. That's why when Bayo says confused, how can you be confused? If it's to sit with the man, what's his name, the son, we'll all be waiting. At the end of the day, they'll say there's no case. We have rugged lawyers out there. Go get them. Go get them. Get them out of Lagos. We need to expose what the government is doing. We can't keep quiet. We'll keep on saying it. If we don't correct this, if the public don't correct this, it will get to you one day. It will get to you one day. We can't let this go. We can't. We can't. The son, you are too quiet about the criminal aspect of this case. Some people will say they are waiting for DNA. What? What? It's so sad. Baba, press the right buttons.
Mr. Smarty, I wanted to say something. Did you just hear that, what's his name? Spending is using his son. Why is the son not pressing the right button for him to remove him from the case? To compel Wummi to come and face him. Did you just hear that part? He's using his son.
Spending is defending himself.
Hello.
Fendi is not looking for justice for Mohbad. Fendi is defending himself. So if you are waiting for Spendy's lawyer to come and do the right thing for Mohbad to get
justice, you wait for Spendy's lawyer.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. Do you know what the son means? He's using his son, and his son cannot bring Wummi 7 times. She has missed a court case.
No.
The son cannot compel her to bring that court.
You see, my sister. If you are expecting Spendy's lawyer to go and bring Wummi to court, no. Spendy's lawyer will work for that boy in any aspect for that case to be dismissed, and that boy will walk away free. So if you are waiting for him,
Hold on.
No.
I see people writing Maxwell. Who is Maxwell, please?
Susie, you see, the fortunate part is there's difference between charge and acquitted. There's difference between
Spicy. Who is Maxwell?
letter needs to be. The case is just out there.
The lawyer, the lawyer. I mean, it's the long story.
You understand? The lawyer is trying to make sure this case does not come up in the nearest future. You understand? I understand what you're saying. I understand what you are trying to. We cannot throw spending aspect out of the matter. If this guy is not saying it is different when the lawyer is saying, since the prosecution are not coming to court, let's throw the matter out of court. And in the next 1 year, they will bring up the case again. It is different.
They want to dismiss the case. If there is no weakness, that case will
that is the intention. That is the intention of the government and the people, the prosecuting team. That's why they are trying to frustrate the judge to say, okay, we are tired. Let's just leave this matter. I'm telling you that spending has brought witnesses to court to getting ready because he needs it. He needs to clear his name in every area possible, and also to indict the girl for putting him in that condition. Maybe that is his own way to punish the girl, because right now he's punishing the girl. I will not lie to you. Anytime the matter gets to court, the girl will be praying, and there's no way that girl will not have a sleepless night when this matter comes to court, because she's not sure what is going to happen next. But because the government is assisting the girl, why can they not give her a contempt of court? A bench warrant, you criminalize the case. You remember in the Corona inquest, when Sashitu said that you've invited Darusha, if this person does not show up the next time, that's a bench warrant. A bench warrant is another 6 months in jail. That became a criminal offense. But the judge did not. The judge did not. The magistrate did not for the Perez Hospital. He did not. She did not. She intentionally did not do that because they are working in one accord. It doesn't take any time. You've asked us to use newspaper, we use newspaper. You asked us to send a letter to the office, we send a letter to the office. One of them, in fact, to let them know that they received the letter, they stated that the doctor that treated Mohbad that day no longer work with their facilities. That means they received the letter. So why come did not show up in court? So it is just some judicial power that is on this matter, which as a lawyer you can also fight, and also the judge can also use that power. But you see, when you are dragging for so long, the judge might be powerless to an extent. If this matter had wanted to be dismissed, Spending would have gone since. Spending would have they have to go to court several times.
Say something right.
Yes.
You see, we need a rugged lawyer that will match Fast Father. What is Fast Father's name again? Fast Father, what is his name again? Can somebody remind me? Fast Father, what is his name again? Can somebody remind me, please? Falano. You see, Falano is still involved in this case. He's directing them on what to do. So we need somebody that will match Falano's energy.
He's a backbone. He's directing
them on what to do. And we need somebody that will match his energy. That is what we need.
Is this not the same Maxwell that did the case of Aduka? And what happens after all? Did the government not do what they want?
I don't see this one.
It's different from that now.
Start something. Start something, let others support you. Like you came here yesterday, it is good. But the important thing I just want to say, I'm so sorry to have come here and to have, I just came in without taking excuse, permission, or even without saying hi. Sorry, I've been here before, but I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that you are saying Maxwell is rugged, is good. Yes, it might be good. But when we are dealing with government, I think people should see that this case of Mohbad is not about ruggedity. It's not about that the people Baba are using are not good. But this is the government in power. They can do and undo. Do you want to tell me Nnamdi Kanu don't have a good lawyer? Do you want to tell me that Nnamdi Kanu is not as important?
Where was he sentenced to life imprisonment? Maxwell is good. He could have done that. He could have defended that.
Mommy, Maxwell is not the only one even in the press. There are a lot of stars in the press.
Madam can I say something, please? Madam, please wait. Madam Banjesu, you see, I don't think we should be scared of Maxwell. And if somebody is coming to talk about Maxwell, I don't think we should feel anything about that, because in fact, with him, Baba, I don't even think we should have any problem with Maxwell, because Baba has nothing. Baba did not do anything bad in this situation. Maxwell is not after Baba, and in fact, in all the case of Mohbad generally,
you know why I'm saying this?
People
Under the comment section are saying what if Maxwell started and the family are still obstructing justice. Do they want to tell me it is the family that has been obstructing justice for Mohbad?
Let's discuss with the people in the let's discuss with the people in the community. I don't think forget about comment section. If they can come up to engage, forget Nipa comment section. Toba was okay like Emaba engage, understand? Baba should not have any problem or any Baba go you can't go any lawyer because Baba stands solid. Babu could near Shekokoni case. So whosoever lawyer that is coming should be welcome. They should be welcome. If at all by Baba by himself or by anybody from Baba team, because Babu share, because Baba look Mohbad go see no lay. So come for one issue. Let any lawyer that wants to come in, even though not 20 lawyers, let them come in. We should. I'm not saying by force anybody should do it by force, but me, I'm just saying from my own aspect that Oh,
let's not start. We are going to support them. This is not the case about Baba. This is not the case about Baba. It is the case about the government.
People are saying,
Can I say something here? Can I say something here?
Nobody's scared of Maxwell. Nobody's scared of Maxwell. Nobody's scared of Maxwell.
I'm saying my opinion.
Aduka, please, I want to say something here. Obaji Jesus, please, Maxwell is for the public. Maxwell is not for any individual. It's not for any individual. Okay? So Maxwell is for the public. If all we need, we have to come together and see how we can get the best lawyers to help Mohbad. Mohbad has no lawyer. Currently, please, it could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Matthew, let's not say smartly. Let's not, Matthew, wait first. Let's not use that word best lawyer. Everybody are best. All the lawyers are best on their own.
Yes, from what we say, someone who can match, yeah.
What's me? I'm just saying. What's me? I'm just saying. What's me? I'm just saying. Give 1 million. Excuse me.
Please,
Somebala, please wait.
Please, can I quickly respond to what Matthew said? Because this is where they are making mistakes. Telling us Mohbad need lawyer.
Madam, calm down now. Any so that the first of the engage one, I might be no, and Jaka engage now.
Sorry, Baba, whichever one. If I use the wrong language, I'm sorry. We just need to get justice for this guy, okay? It's not about, I'm not here to start arguing who's lawyer or who's lawyer.
Every morning in the night, anywhere, so go and meet the man face to face. Go and meet him face, you will know how grief he has been since the passing away, since the guy passed away. So no one on this earth, I'm saying it again, no one on this earth will look for that justice more than Joseph Oluwabami Waloba.
Okay, madam.
Joseph Waloba, it's not like you know 1 minute, 1 minute. Smartly wait, miss. Yes. Am I come and she baba bàbá dànù. Nobody is saying pé wọ́n fẹ́ lé bàbá dànù àbí wá pé kínní. Wọ́n sọ wípé kínní. Why should Baba be okay? If you want to turn into Baba it, why will Baba be scared of when lawyer coming into justice for Mohbad? Kò ní lọ́wọ́ nínú kú tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Kò sóhun ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀, kò sínú ilé, kò sí nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ ṣe bàbá ní Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn. So why will Baba be scared of when lawyer fẹ́ wọlé?
The authority, àwọn authority tí wọ́n jókòó lé kéèsì yìí. Or you think all those kinds of
So I think why ló dé tí bàbá ò ṣe sign? Kí ló dé tí bàbá ò ṣe sign? Kí ló dé tí bàbá ò ṣe sign document ní the last time? Madam Bosomola, why did bàbá ò ṣe sign document ní body to government? Why bàbá lọ sí government? Why tí wọ́n ṣe one by one please? Mọ́mí ẹ̀jọ̀, mọ́mí bí mi kìíní kan. So stop this thing. Nobody is chasing bàbá ìwé. Àsọ pé bàbá ló pa. Àsọ pé bàbá ló pa. Ẹ lọ bá 70-30 níbi tó wà. Ẹ lọ bá 70-30 níbi tó wà. Kò sí nǹkan tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú 70-30 níbi báyìí. We don't care about 70-30 right now. We are not talking about 70-30. Ṣé bàbá ló pa Mohbad ní tẹ́rù fẹ́ pa ẹ̀?
why tell me say
I don't see anything. So why are you saying that Baba?
Miss Bosomola, nobody is saying.
Nobody 1 million lawyer bá ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad ṣó pọ̀ jù ni. Tá bá gba 1 million lawyer fún Mohbad nínú Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ ṣó bá dé ni.
Excuse me, can I ask my question? Kí n tó lọ́jọ́. My own question
lawyer yóò kọ́ bá lè ṣe láti jọjọ́. Kí ló dé tá a ṣe tí?
Excuse me, can I ask a question, please?
Nobody is fighting here.
Susie Smart Leo. I heard that Maxwell is representing Nnamdi Kanu. Can he still go ahead in this case with what they charge Nnamdi Kanu for?
So because of the Kanu case now, they cannot hire. Don't forget that Sanshito is even working for the government too. And Sanshito is working for the DNA. Sanshito also is working for Iyabo.
Aduka?
Madam, Mummy, but people like me too one by one. I know this is the government for turn now. Mommy, me will buy ninja àkànjọ́ ní ajé àkànjọ́ ní ẹbí. Ọmọ náà dá yín lọ. I want to answer you that question, Mama.
And they paid his voice to him. So if Maxwell is representing him, can you still go ahead with this suicidal case? That's my question.
Okay, now let me now answer you. Kanu case has nothing to do with Mohbad case. Or does it have anything to do with Mohbad case? She told Shawan case me. She would do so Shawan case me. Even lawyer DNA. All our case me to she. Right, I'm related issue one.
We're talking about here with the government.
So are you saying treating and
people that are fighting Baba Mohbad at the government?
Madam Kini, are you saying to put Shisha Kanu? I'm not going to be Sanshito no Shisha for Yabujo.
Can somebody please give me the answer? Because I'm just asking a question.
I have answered the only thing that I'm not intelligent to answer you.
I'm not going with your answer.
Only if you think I am not going to answer you, that is the case.
I think you are doing a very good analysis.
See, I am a host here. There are sometimes I need to engage to. Understand? I am doing the God of your community Louis Baba. Mommy, Baba dá mi lójú débi pé bàbá ò lọ́wọ́ kankan nínú ikú tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó dá mi lójú dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀run. Ṣé òkè wá létí máa ṣe máa bẹ̀rù pé lọ́yà kan tún fẹ́ wọlé sínú kéèsì ni? Kí ló máa bẹ̀rù? Mímí kò lè mí, ẹ̀rù kan kò lè bà mí. Kí wọ́n mi kí wọ́n lọ́yà fẹ́ wọnú kéèsì yìí kò lè ní pènì lórí bàbá. Torí bàbá òun ẹ̀ lè sọ fún mi pé bàbá kí ló dé tí máa bẹ̀rù pé lọ́yà nǹkan fẹ́ wá ní kéèsì yìí? Nobody is forcing anybody, we are just engaging. But ẹ máa lọ mú wá pé ẹ̀ nítorí lọ́yà yẹn ti ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́ nìkan kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ nínú iṣẹ́ Mohbad. Ṣé Sanshito ṣiṣẹ́ fún Iyabo ni? Ṣé kò ṣiṣẹ́ ní Mohbad ni? Ṣé torí according to mommy Mr. Momigere, let me just keep going.
Ní nǹkan tó wá sọ ni pé who be their father ìjọ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Excuse me, the
Who be their father please?
For the
Let me just.
I don't want to use public here.
Ẹ dúró ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú mà please. What I'm saying in essence is that Let these people start from somewhere. She be your me here, Kuku Babasi. Oh, the shit said, no, to feel a shit. So why on earth can these people don't start their own too? And we feel they are doing it well, we follow them. There is no point in dragging. Anybody to first support Baba, let them go ahead. We will support them when we know that the cause they are doing is good. It has nothing to do. And we asked them yesterday, what really do they need? They said they need the energy. This is the energy we've been putting, or even until we see what they are doing, the energy cannot be more than this. And if it is money they want, let us know. It's good. The way we are discussing everything they want to do is good. It's still something that is good in support of Mohbad's judgment. But the one thing, Baba is not interested or Baba is running away. No. Yomi has done his own. Nobody is challenging him not to do it. So those who are supporting Maxwell, they should start too. We are ready to support them. But don't condemn Baba. The little Baba can do, Baba is doing it. God bless everybody. Let's support Maxwell. Start. We follow you.
Yeah, but the thing is, if Maxwell is for the concerned citizen, does it require Baba Mohbad to sign? I don't think he has anything to do with Baba.
Yomi is doing his own now without Baba Mohbad's concession.
Nobody has mentioned Baba to sign in this matter. Nobody has even talked about Baba in this matter.
No, you brought Baba into this.
Baba should sign. You are the one that is bringing Baba into this. Madam Mosubala brought Baba into this.
No, it was Maslow. It was Maslow that said. He mentioned something. That was what angered me. That Mohbad, they are taking lawyer for Mohbad. And I said, is Mohbad not the Baba that is representing Mohbad? Was he not fighting for justice for Mohbad? Everybody, we can continue to fight in every angle that we know to fight.
They have job,
like what I said. I said, let's contact Al Jazeera. Let's expose these people.
Let's just forget about them.
Let's expose these people. Let's contact Al Jazeera. All these police people are doing their job.
Where they put him.
Madam, let me correct this so that you don't push it too much. If I have said that before, my apologies. I mean, Baba Mohbad, see, why are we here? We want to get justice for Mohbad, isn't it? Please, it's just that things are not moving the way we want it. We want action. Madam, let me finish, please. Let me finish so that you don't repeat that I said this. Please.
Okay.
And I've told you if I mistakenly say that, my apologies. You understand? Whether Mohbad, I'm coming so that you don't repeat it on another platform. That's why I want to say this.
I don't go about.
So hold on. Let me just say this, okay? Why are we here? Because I keep on asking this question. Because every day we come here for almost going 3 years, right? The question is, why are we here? Every day we are here. Why are we here? We are here because we want to get justice for Mohbad. We are here. Baba need help. Do you understand? But this is it. We have a son on this case. If things have been put and there are obstacles, come out, cry out to the world. Then the right thing will be done. But being quiet about the criminal aspect of this case, and I heard yesterday someone was saying they are doing the DNA first. Come on. This boy's spirit is touching everyone in this world. And we are saying we should wait. We can't. He must get that justice. So not because I say this, then you not capitalize on it. He said this, he said it. I have said it before. It's not even about Maxwell. Let all of us, you can get any good lawyer from anywhere. Let them do something. If we are united and pull it, we'll get justice. If not, this case will die off. And a lot of us will cry. And I tell you this, If this is not corrected, this will meet us one day. Take my word for it. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I really don't have much or anything to say because I grew up to respect. How are you? I grew up to respect people's opinion and to learn from individual contributions. But when things are going the way it ought not to, at least with my little sense, I can put some things in order. Mr. Smartliu has left, but I know he will still be under this platform and this voice. It's very... Aduka, hold on.
And Susie, why are you people dropping? Later and drop.
Hold on. It's very disheartening.
Where is Matthew? Come up back.
Oh, you can do that quietly. No, as in, it's very disheartening and unpleasant. When I heard that Mohbad is not hitting the right button, look, I always put myself in the shoes of everyone before I react. And I can say boldly that I can attest to anywhere. If what happened to Mohbad father had happened to another person, that person wouldn't have done half of what this one has done. Half of what this one has done. He might not have done as you think or as you expected, but can I do better? No. For more than 2.5 years, this man, there is no, and there has never been a route or a way that has been highlighted for this one that this one did not follow. Go to Abuja. He was present at the inquest every time. All because of what? He wanted justice. And he believed that his presence in that coroner court will at least make the government to do the right thing because they will feel he is mostly concerned. The partner was not consistent. The mother, I can say probably was there once or twice. For a reason when she wanted to give a testimony, and when they wanted to call on the coroner to go and to give an order to go and bury Mohbad. But this man was coming every now and then. Zone 2, he was there several occasions. Pantida was handling that he was even insulted and embarrassed on several occasions by the police. Abuja, IG office, talk of anywhere that justice supposed to have come from, that this one did not go. And I always give cognizance to the voice of some of our mothers, sensible mothers, realistic mothers that understand the game, that it is the authority that is frustrating. Does Baba need any lawyer? Does Baba even need to call or to visit any police station before justice can be served? A criminal matter is not a citizen case. It is government's case. But in this case, this man has thrown in all his strength to ensure that even if you don't want, I will call for it, I'll force it. Instead of the government to even force themselves, the authorities to force themselves to give justice, they are frustrating all the effort of this man. And mind you, if you like, use 100, let people bring 100 lawyers into this. Baba is not scared and Baba is not discouraging anyone or any lawyer from joining the case. You planned it, execute it. Someone who does not know the plan, don't bring him in. The way Yomi has done that, he was doing this because he introduced Baba did this, and he has been maligning the man, disrespecting the man. All because he wanted to rope his failure on someone. He wanted to rope his failure on someone.
You can't use your me to compare.
No, I am just saying, no, if 100 Maxwell want to join in getting justice, let them at least roll in now. Let them roll in. Let them roll in. Nobody is stopping anybody from helping this justice. Jerry is public lawyer. He's public lawyer. The public can give him. We are all informed, we are all updated in this case. Anybody can give anybody brief. Give the brief, use your whatever platform or whatever name. Even Baba can also use his own lawyer. Okay, come and join in the criminal aspect and let us do this. There can be. Yes, bro. Yes.
Thank you very much. Grace, I want to correct something here, okay? I didn't say Baba is not. See, Baba has tried his best, but they keep on blocking this man. Nobody has said he has not tried his best. Do you understand me now? Baba Gracie, Baba has done a lot, but they keep on blocking him. So now he need to cry out. Even the son need to speak out. Okay, we are doing this, you are doing this, it's not moving. When you cry out, the word will hear you and the word will react. Government don't like cry out, they like this quietness. As everybody is quiet like this, they like
Shortly. Sometimes silence could be golden. Silence could be strategic. Hold on.
They are not saying that you don't want to action. They are not saying that. They are just saying let's not do something. I think the right question should be, okay, where can Madam Mohbad help us in the case of Maxwell? I think that should be the question. Or where can the team that help support Maxwell? I think that should be the question. Because as long as I'm concerned, they never said Maxwell should know. I don't think nobody said no to Maxwell, except from the many people at the Papa Bingo. That is
Baba Gracie, if you could remember, right?
They are rubbishing the Maxwell's name. I don't think anybody have not heard it.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me just round up.
Gorexi, if you remember, when Maxwell came to platform to speak, he said he's ready to work with Baba's lawyer, he's ready to work with Baba. Of course, before he does anything, you understand? If you listen to him very well. Please.
It's okay. We comprehended your message. Now, smartly.
Go ahead.
No, smartly. Okay.
Baba,
can I quickly conclude, or you have
see, Gorexi, see where I'm coming from, right?
Yes.
I want us to unite and make this thing more louder. We are too quiet. We are too quiet. Do you understand? And when you say silence is golden, there are some situations whereby silence is not golden.
Yes, I agree. Hold on. Let me correct that before his name is concepted. Now, when I say silence is golden, at times when you are making noise, and your noise is not being acted upon, you can be silent for a little while to strategize and to know when to hit again. I mean, as in when to hit the ground again. Being silent, being quiet does not mean nothing is going on. Even those who are working on Maxwell, they are still
level. Noise get level. It gets some kind. Can you hear me?
Maxwell,
Hello? Hello? Okay, Nick.
those who are working on different.
I think his network is bad. So noise get level. No be all noise be noise. Some noise self we know they hear them. So we want noise where we go hear. Ever since they say CNN, have we heard anything on CNN on Mohbad? So this is what we are talking about. We need that noise. So anyway, all of us that want true justice, any way we can come in, let's come in, let this guy get justice.
They are working on it, but I agree with you that we need to loud our voice. Yes.
Mr. Gracie, sir, can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
This is me. When it comes to Maxwell quiz, Mr. Gracie, for me, I know.
Hello, I can hear you.
Like Madam Ekodu, you are saying in the comment section,
Yes.
Maxwell should start. Yes,
I can hear you.
Mr. Gracie, people are saying Maxwell should start first. Maxwell should do something first. Maxwell should start first. This is it. Maxwell wants to start first, but we need people's support for the sake of Mr. Titus Enisono. We need people's support for the sake of promise, not for this characteristic of muting for 1 minute, Mr. Grace, so that people grant man. Not for the characteristic of Susan, the characteristic of Aristo, the characteristic of Aduka. We need Maxwell needs support. Mr. Gracie, okay, according to you, let me say, how can we help Maxwell to start something? Don't forget that Ìfẹ́ la ní sí Mohbad, ìfẹ́ la ní sí bàbá, ìfẹ́ la ní sí family Mohbad. In fact, most especially bàbá àti Mohbad entirely tá mo pọ́ fẹ́ fọwọ́ lágbá bàbá yẹn lójú. Ìfẹ́ la ní sí wọn. Tàfi sọ wípé òkè kí Maxwell náà tún join movement yìí. How can we support Maxwell to move? If we send Maxwell to start first, láàrin èmi àti yín, we cannot say somebody should put that money on ground fully. Gbogbo lọ́yà tó ṣàwánijé for ẹ̀mù yìí wọ́n ṣàgbówó kọ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Maxwell náà need láti. If for Maxwell to start, we need to give him something. He's a professional lawyer. Iṣẹ́ tó fi ń jẹ tó fi ń mọ̀ nìyẹn. Kò lè start lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
Hello, Aduka.
That is the point here.
Hello, Aduka. Hello, Aduka. Now let me just say one thing. A group of concerned citizens within the public rose together to say they wanted a lawyer and they engaged Maxwell. They contacted Maxwell. They planned it, they arranged it, and they are fully strengthened to finance it. Now, when we all heard it, well, a lot of us were happy that okay, at least we can fight from different cylinders. Look, in a twisted case like this, you don't expect your bullet to be coming out from one gun. You can be shooting from different barrels because Armageddon. I call it Armageddon because it has become a very strong beast. Now, we should be firing from different cylinders, from different corners, in which Maxwell is seen as one. By the time they perfected it, and àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ. And those who wanted Maxwell or who are bringing Maxwell will tell if area yìí ni I need the support bàbá or I need the kí bàbá kó bá wa ṣe o. Bàbá will not say pé ẹ wá o kíní kan báyìí o. They will tell Baba, sir, we have engaged you or we are engaging Maxwell, a lawyer, to fight on this on behalf of the public. Don't forget, Baba has his own plan as well, in which he's encouraging anybody that wants to fight to join the race. It's very open and anywhere that they want Baba to assist or support Baba to needed. Let them. Sorry, nobody is right hand person, Baba. A lot of people talk to Baba. Àìmọye àwọn tó súnmọ́ bàbá jù mí lọ, àìmọye àwọn tó ń bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ jù mí lọ, but onítọ́lọ́ ń dá mi ní pé kọ́ṣà máa pè nǹkan tí mi jẹ́ mọ́ mi, kọ́ṣà máa pè nǹkan tí mi jẹ́ mọ́ mi, hold on, jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi délẹ̀, orí yẹn ni wọ́n wá ní kinní kan ni, but what I'm saying ni pé they can approach Baba. Baba, if Baba needs to inform his lawyer or to seek advice from his lawyer, you can tell them, oh yeah, ẹ jẹ́ kí lọ́ọ̀yà yín bá lọ́ọ̀yà mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀.
Mr. Gracie, I'm not being cut in touch. Sherry, this is what I will say first. Oh, smartly, and I don't know who bring the Maxwell conversation up. If you know, you can. If you know you are going to bring the Maxwell matter up and you just run away, don't bring it up again. I don't like that. You should wait, smart, one by one.
Nature as at that time. Olórúkọ gómìnà olórúkọ president kóhùn sùn gómìnà òun sùn president wọn náà rí kàmíta.
Èmi go support kí bàbá sign.
Ìjà yà ni ó kà bàbá láyà pé gómìnà president.
I go support kí bàbá sign document yẹn. Bàbá should not sign that document yẹn. Èmi wà lára tí ò support. I am a civil person, a liberal person. If you don't understand anything,
one request, please.
If you don't understand it, don't append your signature. That is just the rule. That is the rule. Bí bàbá rí pé president òun àṣù president òun àṣù pé káṣírí tiẹ̀ tú wọ́n sì ń kọ́ bá wọn kó wà ní pé so that is just it o. So the public who are engaging Maxwell can go ahead to bring Maxwell and let Maxwell do his work. Kò sí nǹkan tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú Maxwell. Mohbad case is open to anybody. Èmi náà lè. Ìṣáàjì pé màá gbà lórí àbúṣe.
It's still between we public. It's still between we public. Nobody is.
Ó dárúkọ bàbá o, ọba ní Jésù. Èmi kọ́ mo dárúkọ bàbá o.
Ṣẹ́ni tó bá máa padà nídìí bàbá, tó bá padà máa nídìí help bàbá, wọ́n máa lọ approach bàbá, wọ́n máa yìn. Ibi táwọn àti tó ti ń gẹ̀tẹ̀ bí a kì í sọ pé àwọn tó ń campaign fún bàbá ibi tó ti ń gẹ̀tẹ̀ different ní the public support. Movement yìí ló ní the public support. Kò ń ṣe dandan ni kí Maxwell ṣiṣẹ́. Tí wọ́n bá fún Maxwell lówó kí Maxwell máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ kó ń ṣe tipátipá. Tí Maxwell ò bá rówó at the end of the day a máa gbàgbé Maxwell ni. I'm not that weird, nobody will talk about it. Because they may advise anybody, Koko, and Silelo. That was support. If public did not support Maxwell, let's drop the Maxwell. That is my own. If public are not supporting the article, like one will be going, I want supervise more for justice in the one. What you need to book, master by your master at the budget. The master is I know you book. I'm a one yet in I'm pony full of supervise. I'm a book of justice in more. Anything to my justice or one interest. I feel like this time around, talking about Maxwell is to those that they feel that they have interest in the situation, the real justice, right justice, and the people they are pushing the Maxwell to. But my own is, if you know you cannot defend Maxwell and you don't know how to the end, you don't bring the matter of Maxwell, don't bother changing the topic. Just Kukuma leave people to be continuing with their topic that they are talking about. If you did not have the strength, don't bring the matter up. But if you know you have the strength to bring the matter up, to defend Maxwell, to project your, let's start it and we end it in one place. That is my own. When they need Baba support, they will surely approach Baba. And I feel now I don't think they need Baba support. And this Maxwell, Timo, Bag High, don't buy if people said they don't want Maxwell, they are not interested. If Maxwell, baby, Maxwell only very Maxwell relationship for free of charge. Maxwell, in fact, he's coming here to come and work for free. He's not coming here to come and work for free. If Maxwell is coming to come and help this movement. She's sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọjọ́ wọn sì sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Maxwell and Magbe sókè mò ń bẹ ní so Maxwell is coming here to come and help the justice. Ọmọ Suzy kọlu kú, ọmọ mi kọlu kú. Bàbá Mohbad ni gbogbo wa fẹ́ support. And smartly, Madam Suzy, if the public are not interested in Maxwell, let's leave this Maxwell. People smartly or people are said they're not interested. Yeah, ní gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ ìdílé gbogbo wa. Ẹni tó mọ̀ ẹkú náà tó ń pa ọmọ ẹ̀mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kọ́lọ̀ bá wa rọ̀ lọ́kàn, kọ́lọ̀ bá wa ṣàánú, kọ́lọ̀ bá máa bu omi àánú sí lójú. Kó má rí ẹ̀mọ́ ní ìgbésí ayé àti irú eléyìí mọ́. Let's leave the matter of Maxwell. Because my own opinion is àwọn gírígórí wọ́n ti láwọn ò ní interest pé tí mo ní láwọn àwọn papariano àwọn làtí wọ́n láwọn ò ní interest pé tí mo ní láwọn ṣe àwọn supervisor wọ́n láwọn ò ní interest pé Wummi láwọn fẹ́ support táwọn bàbá náà tó bá ti láwọn ò ní interest báwọn ò lè support kí Maxwell bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni Maxwell lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ kankan without no everybody support tí gbogbo wọn bá dẹ̀ ti láwọn ò ní interest. Let's drop the case of Maxwell. Best class. Let's drop it and let's leave Maxwell because Maxwell will leave the pen without hiring him as it's supposed to be. Tí gbogbo yẹn bá sọ pé kí Maxwell bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ náà kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ náà ṣé Mr. Shito kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ náà Odùmọ̀ṣù tí ó ṣe nǹkan kan ní ìjẹ́ fún ẹ̀mù yìí ṣó kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ni kò níye tó gbà ní. So people saying go kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ náà no. Let's drop the Maxwell people are not interested kò ń ṣe tipátipá. Kó má dàbẹ̀ ní pé ṣe ní nǹkan mi tẹ̀fẹ́ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ fi everybody sílẹ̀ kájọ máa rojọ́ lọ. Finish, that is my own opinion. Lókè táwọn gírígórí àwọn tí mú àwọn làtísínẹ́ àwọn tó kù àwọn gírígórí àwọn bàbá yẹn tó bá láwọn ò ní interest táwọn bàbá náà láwọn ò ní interest ṣé tí Wummi ní ká lọ push Maxwell sí we cannot go to Wummi power platform Wummi platform be saying ẹ jẹ́ ká hire Maxwell ẹ jẹ́ ká hire Maxwell no if everybody turn it down let's drop it ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe Suzy náà ti sọ jẹta pé 2 days ago I want to drop like me I'm dropping it mi lè lọ sọ́dọ̀ àti Wummi láti lọ máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ti Wummi ipe kí wọ́n gbé Maxwell at the end of the day tèmi náà bá feel like pé mi náà ní trust ìrìnàjò for ẹ̀mọ́dé náà I will drop it kò lẹ́ that is it. I will not allow anybody against. I will not allow anybody going against the Maxwell. I will defend it. Support you. I will Maxwell. Let's feel bad job. You cannot go and meet Wummi. I will not allow my sorrow. And if everybody down, but so we just let's drop Maxwell. It's a job. I will join. I'm not being or mommy the one we need to say.
Aduka, my sister, sorry, let me just say something.
You know, on this Maswell case or whatever lawyer they want to take, we've already said it yesterday that it's not that we're not supporting. We've said it 100% that we're supporting Maswell. We're supporting any lawyer that they want to bring. Mohbad case is not a case that you think that nobody can. If you are interested in Mohbad's case, as an individual, you can get a lawyer and get involved. For you to know how Mohbad case is, because it's a public case, you can get a lawyer as an individual or as a group. Pay for your lawyer and get involved, because everything about this case is all over the internet. The information that you know is there out there. If you need Baba's, if anything from Baba, you can contact Baba. Baba, I need the information from you. I need this from you. Then you can go ahead. But if anybody that wants to bring a lawyer, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now let me say this. If anybody wants to bring a lawyer, if you want to bring a lawyer, I believe that nobody, Baba has already said, even Sanshitu, then he said, the more the merrier. We can have as many lawyers as possible on this case. But if you want to say something, you don't have to go through the corners. Because yesterday, I myself asked Smart Flow, and unfortunately, Susie has already left. We asked them that what exactly do you need? You don't have to be cutting corners. That if it is financial support you want the public to do, you can say it that, okay, we want financial support from the public for Maswell to be able to push ahead. Not saying, oh, we don't need money, we don't need, but we need public to support. How do you want the public to support? Do you want us to be talking about Maswell without Maswell? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, please? Okay, now, if they want us to, if it is money that they need from the public, come out clean and say it. That it is because of financial, what's it called? That's why Maswell has not started any.
But Ajawa, ẹ ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lánàá. Ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń try láti sọ ni wípé mọ́mí ẹjọ́ ẹ máa fún wa láyè láti engage. Madam. Can you drop Wummi? Can you drop everybody? What drop everybody? Everybody don't drop in our network. Hold it down. Anyways, because I'm smart, Leo. So what I would say is that if you know you don't have the energy to finish the conversation, stop bringing the Maxwell topic up. Because as for me, if I want to talk about Maxwell, I will be ready. I will be ready to follow it up. I just invite me. Okay, it's my network. I'm not being dry. And I could bring topic up at my job or at my job. That's annoying. Same thing as yesterday.
Aduke.
And I bring topic up at my job at my job. I don't want that. You should be able to defend your topic to the
a meeting now. I will talk to you in like some few minutes, okay?
Madam Ajewade,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay, this thing is just it's a simple thing. Shine Bummy, can you hear me now? Shine Bummy.
I'm bad doing that, I'm bad doing my we are hearing you clearly.
Okay, at the head. So it's a small case, it's a simple thing. Mazda, smart flow. You people brought Mazda for us as a public. And we on Baba's side, we've already said we'll support you. But you guys can go ahead, can do we are supporting. And yesterday when you brought the issue up, we asked you this question. What exactly is the problem? What kind of support did you guys need? If it is money, you will say you don't have to go through the corners. We are employing, we want to get Maswell. We need money. We want everybody, the public, to support us for the sake of Mohbad. Then anybody that wants to contribute will contribute. But if you are saying that it's not about the money and you want the public to support, it's like you are not having a direction. Tell us exactly what you want, because as it is now, a lot of us have said we are supporting you guys. But if it is money, let us know that okay, it is contribution that is disturbing this guy, that has not been allowing Maxwell to continue whatever he wants to do. So it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing, and because it involves money, I cannot force anybody. The account number is there. Aduka is always posting the account number. Anybody that wants to donate or that wants to put money there, they can put it there. They can put it. You don't have to force anybody to put money. This thing is a simple case, a simple thing. As it is now, Baba has his own lawyer. Any lawyer can join the movement. You don't have to wait for anybody. As an individual, you can actually put a lawyer to join Mohbad's case.
Aduke, just give me some minutes. Let me just speak here. I want to say something. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. Hold on. Hold on, please. Hold on. Aduke, can you hold on, please? Please, I want everyone to listen to me.
Right, please.
Okay. Please, listen now so that we don't complicate the information we have. Listen. How did this happen? We were on Super Vibe and they were talking about way forward. Listen to this, please. And they were talking about way forward, way forward. Myself, I hate when people are talking too much. Then I now say that way forward, let's get somebody who can help us to do this thing. They say, hey, go and get a light. We were jokingly, public discussion, right? Then I went to Google and started looking for lawyers that can do this. And I got about 6. Listen to this, please. Which anybody can do. And I got 6 lawyers that I presented, right? Out of those 6 lawyers, Maxwell was picked. Susan started talking to Maxwell. Listen to this. Then the public now said, it's not everybody that can talk to this guy. Let them nominate people who can talk to this guy so that the person will revert back to the public. Do you understand? Then Susan and Risota were picked to be talking to this guy and revert back. All right? Please, that is what I did. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Okay, now, Master,
so now,
God bless you.
I'm coming.
Support will need the for Maxwell,
more Yoruba, please. Let me explain something. I'm coming. So now listen. That's why I say that anyway, all of us true justice seeker. Anyway we can help. Baba Mohbad, he need help. Any way we can help. I've done my own part by looking around, which anybody can do. I don't know Maxwell. I don't speak to Maxwell. Okay? The public decided who speak to Maxwell. Okay? And it's not about Susan. The public. So I see no reason why I say you guys brought Maxwell. It's not like that. That is not how it is. So please.
The way they understand it,
okay, now that I've explained that, you understand it now. Please.
That is us for us. That is, I'm okay. Smart you.
We understand you. We understand what you're saying. Aduka, wait, just 1 minute.
Smart you.
Smart you. We understand you perfectly. But listen, you said it that it is from one platform. They decided that, okay, let's look, Mohbad needs another lawyer. He needs help. We should get a lawyer. Okay, now fine. They're getting a lawyer. If we are not stopping, nobody on Baba's side is stopping anybody if they want to put money in that thing.
Madam Adike,
we are not stopping anybody.
Madam Adike, please, Madam Adike, can I engage you?
Yes, I'm listening.
Not you see, we God bless you, ma. We in justice for Mohbad. We know all these things. Sheba we yosha no mo wí pé bàbá eni mi te se confirm pé bàbá olórí burúkú kan ó sue bàbá fún defamation of character. Eni le mi se mo. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ mọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi ìyẹn sílẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa lọ máa sọ̀rọ̀ accountability. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ ká sọ, a máa fi sílẹ̀. A máa lọ máa mú ọ̀rọ̀ láti ìgbòmí. So understand that everybody knows ìgbà tí máa ṣe ọ̀wá sórí justice for Mohbad ní gbogbo everybody ló mọ̀. Débi wípé tí mo mi stream live yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Débi wípé MFM tó láti wá sí supervise platform láti wá dá sọ̀rọ̀ Maxwell. Lẹ́yìn mọ́lì àti gbogbo wa la attack MFM ní comment section. Kẹ́ bá lè mọ bí tí òkìkí Maxwell yìí kàn dé. So you still repeating it. Kò ní ìdìmọ̀ mọ́. They know what Maxwell can do. Wọ́n ti gbá research Maxwell. They are just not convinced enough. And that is the set of people that are really interested, like the individual that pick this matter up should work very well. Láti jọ́ tẹ́tí sọ̀rọ̀ Maxwell yẹn lọ́dọ̀ supervisor. There's someone that can lórí ó tó ṣàdé after 5 months lọ́wọ́ Maxwell ṣe ìwà àwùjáde. That is supposed to be the topic, most especially the individual, but nobody is talking about it. Okay, I think okay, now Madam Ewadi, the thing they want now, they need the public support. Láti gbé Maxwell kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Everybody ló fẹ́ kí Maxwell bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. But they need the public support to start this kìíní. Okay, tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣé ẹ fẹ́ fowó sílẹ̀ ni? Báyìí la ṣe lè support nǹkan táwa fẹ́ nìyẹn. Báwo lẹ́yìn tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe lè support nínú nǹkan tó wà lẹ́yìn? Kí ló dé kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ àti nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́?
Madam Aduke, Sherry, one thing about with Elisuru. Madam Aduke, ẹ dẹ́bi sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín.
Ẹ máa fi support Maxwell kí ni condition yìí?
Madam Aduke, ṣé mo kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo àwọn tí Madam Aduke ní sùgbọ́n ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín, everybody that is talking about this Maxwell thing, all the public guys, all the public that you guys are saying that they need the support from Team Baba. Gbogbo Team Baba náà ló gbọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n gba Maxwell, wọ́n ní ọ̀fẹ́ sanwó. Team Baba ò ní anything láti ṣe. It is voluntary donation. We can't enforce anybody to pay. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ fowó síbẹ̀ free láti fowó síbẹ̀. That is it. But if what they are saying is maybe they were somebody from the Team Baba on their platform should come and say it on their platform that way, okay, let's contribute to Maxwell. That is not going to happen because no us on Team Baba's side want to take that. We want to do that anymore. Nobody wants to come out and be saying that public come and pay Maxwell. No. If any public is
God bless you,
ready
God bless
to
you,
put money there, they can go there and do it. But not all from team Baba will come out and be saying, I want to show that it. Let's put money there. No, nobody wants to go take that responsibility.
Madam Ajia.
Because it is huge.
Madam Ajia, Sherry, at the need of me, if I can waste energy in money to buy this over Maxwell. And this Smart Leo. I'm Smart Leo and Susan and who is in charge of Maxwell. I think you people need to come out one more time. And if you people know you are not interested, then come out and declare to us that I'm interested more. And we don't have the energy to talk to people. If you people are no more interested, leave it. Because for me, everybody from this side are welcome. Only those that choose that are not. I don't want to go. Like me, I said I don't want to go to Supervisor platform again. If anybody chooses that, platform, I don't want to go there again, fine. But I think you people need to come one more time and declare to us. Do you still want to continue? You don't want, and you need to be serious about it. Smartly and you need to be serious about it. Because Sherry MOY, lẹ́yìn táwọn pápá gèmí gorí wọ́n ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ẹni táwọn ń jà fún pé Wùmí làwọn ń jà fún. Àwọn Supervibe tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ Maxwell wọ́n ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Wùmí làwọn ń jà fún. Àwọn Latisnet ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Wùmí làwọn ń jà fún. All right, ma. So àwọn tí bàbá náà ti sọ wípé àwọn ò ní dress. So let's drop this Maxwell. Mi ìlè lọ sọ́dọ̀ tí Wùmí kí lọ máa bẹ̀ wọ́n pé kó wá bá mi support Maxwell for justice for mo. So, declare, please come out, kindly come out and come and tell us what is your next move. Let me come and be lawyer, campaign me. Then feel like me go do that. So, Madam Aja, don't waste your energy when they bring Maxwell up. They don't waste energy. If you are not interested, just say you are not interested. Nobody is forcing anyone. I mean, force anybody.
Okay.
Then you know, party will meet up. I don't know, but now we need trust. I just can't feel it.
Okay. Ajia, I want to correct something here and I want you to take this. Hello? Ajia, I want to correct something here and I want to correct something here and I want you to take it back home. Please, nobody has forced anybody. Nobody, have you ever heard me saying, contribute, come and bring. Have you ever seen that? I have never. Please, nobody is forcing anybody to do anything. Please. I'm correcting that here now. Nobody has forced anybody to do anything. Save that energy, please. Nobody. Okay? The only thing I said is, let's all put heads together. Any way we can. Me, I've done my own part. What did I do? Look around, do a research, and bring somebody. Okay, make your choice. You can pick from anywhere. Somebody who could help us. You understand? You can do the same thing. Anybody can do that. I've not said anybody come and bring money. Do you understand? It's a voluntary thing. If you want, fine. If you don't want, so be it. Do you understand? Nobody has compelled anybody. Because I see people, they say they want money, they need this. Please, nobody has said, come and bring anything. It's a choice. It's voluntary. If you want, fine. If you don't want, leave it. Okay? All we want justice for Mohbad. So let's not take it so hard to ourselves because of our mental health, please. Okay? Please.
Let's just drop it. Don't stress yourself again. Choose your own. Choose opinion.
ṣíìtù kan náà àbí lọ́ọ̀yà kí lórúkọ díẹ̀ ni òun náà ni a ṣe máa tẹ̀lé lọ tá a máa fi rí justice tí wọ́n ti ṣe díẹ̀ láti epo tó bá ṣàtidé bọ́sọ̀bù ní kálukú lọ́dún àbọ̀lẹ̀ job tá a bá ti dé bọ́sọ̀bù a máa job à ń fẹ́ òkú ẹni tó kú ní kábàgbà justice tó máa rẹ̀ sí láwọn oníṣẹ́ let's drop it.
Education tó wà ní airport ní àdúgbò.
Whatever energy anybody is putting in any energy, she's not bothered about any energy with anybody. Like, Miss in airport, this one pariwo. No matter energy, wọn bá máa jà kó máa para wọn lọ. Don't even feel pain. Energy yìí, irú stress yìí, ẹ̀yà kọ́ bí sórí ilé. Kò ṣọmọ wa ló kú. I'm trying not to help you. Ẹjọ́, smarty o, even if I let anybody feel bad. But if mi máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ mi wá lè máa ní ẹjọ́, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká support my brother. Because everybody knows that èèyàn mọ̀ òwe lábó ṣe. Everybody knows. Ẹ lè ní kí ọ̀kan tó wọ́ kalẹ̀ lórí nǹkan ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. And ìwọ tó fẹ́ kówó kalẹ̀ náà tí ò bá ṣe é pé o ní personal interest níbẹ̀. Drop it. May Mohbad soul rest in perfect peace. Let's drop it. Look at drop it. I don't have fun with them Mohbad. As for me, as I listen, I want to be tí bàbá sí wa dé, ó sì wà dé ibẹ̀ náà ni. Ẹ kò kàn yín sí ibi tí wọ́n bá wà wọ́n. Ọlọ́run á kọ̀ ń tẹ́ anybody. On point ní àti yín sì ní ẹgbẹ́ ilé ìsàmájọ ẹ̀gbẹ́. Mo rò wípé kò ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ju bó ti sọ.
No, the way Mr. Smartly,
ìsọ̀rọ̀ máa ń sọ ẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ láìpẹ́ pé ẹ máa contribute ẹ máa support ẹ máa contribute ní ìfẹ́.
none of us.
ṣé ẹ̀yìn ìgbọ́tẹ̀ nǹkan contribute lọ́dọ̀ bàbá náà gbogbo ìgbọ́tẹ̀ nǹkan contribute ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa contribute sọ́dọ̀ máṣe tí ó yẹ contribute gbogbo àyè.
It's not, the issue is not about contribute or no contribute, and the issue of Maxwell and the discussion thus far, you know, as it were, within the column through which this discussion was raised, you know, it's not enough suitable environment for such discussion. It can be suitable tomorrow, it can be suitable next tomorrow. Build on this platform. Now, let me start it this way. Firstly, Mr. Smartleo, you sound intelligent, you know, engaging you for the first time, meeting you on the first time on a panel like this. It seems okay. Madam Susie is back here. Now, why are you trying to push the case of Maxwell forward? You saw people here. The panel was full. And you guys couldn't stand your ground. Even if they were going to meet a backlash.
I was pained about that too. I'm very pained about that.
Can I go ahead? I would like to finish.
I'm in the office, so I always sneak out to talk on these things. You know, look at the time. The time here is early in the morning. That's when I join. This is office hour. You understand? I have to step out to speak, and if I speak,
don't repeat the same mistake. If you interject me, you're going to still repeat the same mistake I want to talk about. So if you are in the office, you can be in the office, have your cup of coffee and relax, sir. In fact, the people I saw why this discussion of Maxwell came up are people that you cannot, push around or push behind when it comes to the issue of J4N and Baba himself in particular. And the Maxwell issue was thrown in the open. Instead of you guys to wear your guard,
same thing happened yesterday.
to have the convincing.
I was praying too yesterday.
Hello. Instead of you to stand your ground, engaged, and convince, but not even convince, persuade. Even more, if Madam Susie went down, you shouldn't have. It showed lack of seriousness and courage. And when it comes to the issue of unity, no, not my Madam Susie, she's my respecter. It's a beautiful no.
That's a good point.
You know how to twist words. You are very skillful in twisting words.
If I know they will not finish the conversation,
one thing about you, as slow talk as you are, your voice, your speech is always, is strong more than you think you know. But if you are speaking, people will know. People will think you don't know what you are doing, but you know what you are doing. Madam Susie is someone that I respect a lot. I've always, have some level of respect for her, headlong. But people were here should have stood your ground. You see, when it comes to the issue of contribution about lawyer stuff in J4A, the most important thing is unity of purpose. And over time, that unity of purpose has been shot at, weakened, depleted to certain minimum level. Though still vibrant, but it has been, hold on to. And the unity, we say between 2023 to mid-2025 is not as viable as before. So, to make the issue of Maxwell to vibrate to the extent of catching the ground, to occupy space in J4M, you need unity of purpose. You need unity of purpose. Okay, take for example now, let me look at you, even if it is Madam Smartly or, Mr. Smartly or Madam Susie, even if it is their names that is here now, I will say the same thing. Okay, this topic you wrote, don't you want 30 million in the account? No matter how bad, because nobody is perfect, everybody in this giveaway, so many people don't collect Wotowoto, so many people don't verse, so many people don't misyan, so many people don't disagree, so many people don't fight, don't settle fight. You can't put a topic like this, even if it is Madam Susie won 15 million naira in her account, and you bring people up to negotiate about contributing their efforts and money towards a particular project, and you think the people will take you serious. You should have put a better cause that Mohbad must get justice or something more catchy and balanced. Something that has a topic that will radiate interest and unity among different camps, no matter their fault lines.
Don't let me talk too much about that because I don't like, I don't want to be. I like mediating and making issues balanced. Let me go back. Hello?
It's all effing what? On point.
No, somebody can. You see, let me tell you one thing you don't know. Let me tell you one thing you don't understand. Aduka, hold on. Let me tell you one thing you don't know in J4. Not all of them, but not all of us, but some people hide on the guise of you are abusing Baba to checkmate some people's movement. Like now, take for example, if Smartly said, oh, Baba has been slow, some people will catch that word slow and term it, exaggerate it, and start, I don't want to use the word attack, and start, vibrating towards Smartly. That Smartly is abusing Baba. Smartly is abusing Baba. Just to divert the course of action. So nobody in J4M that has not abused.
Can you please tell me the course of action?
If that is the term, quote and unquote,
Can you please tell us the course of action? What is the cause of the action? What caused the reaction? Why the reaction?
What I'm saying is, the way Baba is going about J4M, she is going on the right track, but it seems there are underground buttons being pressed for him not to go further than he should. Maybe simply because there are 3 people again that is probably going to affect, even if it's not going to affect Mama Mohbad in the long run, because Mama Mohbad can still say, or everything she did during this issue is under duress, so Mama Mohbad can escape. But you see, Aduro and Darusha cannot escape. So maybe some people are negotiating behind that Baba. If you push up this case, you have every evidence to get Wummi down 100. But are you ready to let Adura and Darusha? Are you ready to sacrifice Adura and Darusha in this justice? That is the raging question that is slowing the case down even more than the state government. I don't like to blame the issue of the lawyers. Okay, you said something one time that you did not support the group of lawyers. The only mistake I notice about the group of lawyers is including the president. If the state government is included, the Attorney General of the state is included, the Inspector General of Police is included, that's fine. But including the president, I think if that is the case, I think that is where the issue is, and it can be amendment. Is it possible to regroup a new group of lawyers from Maxwell to the old group of lawyers coming together? The group of lawyers, brought forward before. The Maxwell joined them. Then they come in the open, hold a press conference so that this will bridge unity of purpose. The problem Maxwell is facing again for is not funding, it's unity of purpose. And if Team Baba are even at loggerheads amongst themselves, talk less of the other side, which their prayer is they should continue to have loggerheads so that they will continue to have their way, and they are doing it successfully, as it were. So, my own submission generally, I was enjoying everybody when they were talking. I was reading through the lines. I know the position of everybody. You know, I can't even, at this stage, you know, I know where everybody belongs. Pretense aside, you know, I don't want to raise dust. But the fact remains that the problem of Maxwell, or the issue, don't let me use the word problem so that I don't add more this thing. I would prefer to use the word issue instead of problem. Please pardon me. The issue of Maxwell, why it's not really picking up, is simply because there is no unity of purpose, not lack of fund. People are still skeptical. People that voluntarily donated to take financially to push the case of Baba forward, they are still skeptical as to the direction at which even the DNA will go. And another lawyer is coming behind to support it. So people are conscious. You don't blame people. So the first step, if you want the discourse of Maxwell to have a strong hold for him, is to consider a position whereby instrumentalities of unity of purpose should be put in place from all fronts. Everybody should be on the same page. Not that this group is fighting this group, this group is fighting this group. Don't you know that as you are now, you have some of your fan base, your watchers, that if you push something forward, if somebody else is going, if they go somewhere and they realize that the person over there, whatever the person is doing, is negating your own, it's going to affect the push. Like the example I gave you earlier, whichever name that is here amongst the bad team side, no matter how bad the person is, the person will still have his own fan base too. If you appreciate the knowledge of such a person, the fan base can be going around in DMs and comment section. The fan base of another host that didn't like your stand with that host can go to comment section and be derailing the campaign for Maxwell. So maybe you should redesign, you should re-strategize, and table the issue of Maxwell in a more formidable manner than making it look as if it is from your own side alone that is bringing it. So, me, I would prefer if Now, you said something earlier that you don't even want the group of lawyers. Do you know that there are thousands, if not millions of people that are angry that the lawyers were not signed? So now that they hear from you that you don't want the group of lawyers, they will be angry with you. And they will refuse to push your own as well too. So anything we're saying, anything we're doing, we should always say it around a coordinated effort. From where either the discord, better word, discord is as it is right now in G4M, to pick it from there, instead of it to degenerate, to pick it from there and start building this unity of purpose back, as it were, from mid-2025 and below. Otherwise, like Mom Suzu said earlier, that the case might be struck out, which I don't believe is so. Because if this generation are not capable enough to get justice for Mohbad, another set of people within this generation will still come up. Because Mohbad's spirit and songs, because song is spiritual, his messages would fight people, such that even some of us that are presently here will be irrelevant, while the new set of people will take over. And as you are praising your Maxwell, do well also. If there are failures in one end or the other, to look for where they are wrong, correct them, scold them. If I don't like using that word abuse, judge, argue, not fight. Because if fight is in this camp and this fight in the other camp, don't forget that 30 or 40% of people watching us now are the same set of 30 or 40% of people that will go and watch any host doing justice for Mohbad. Even some of them even go and catch fun, not even support to go and see the rubbish they are doing from the angle of anti-justice. So people move around, they hear what you say, they see what you see. If you bring in your own angel and condemn another person's angel, the group behind the another person's angel will also go behind to be derailing your own angel too. So if I have something, more as I view the whole issue, once I know the stand of everybody stood far, I still remain my humble spectator.
Sorry, on point. Yeah. Sorry, it's because of you. I just want to ask you, a question. Because torí pé tá bá ti wà ní orí platform yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan we have over 100 and something people, some 100 and something, maybe 120 people or more than that. Tí wọ́n gbọ́ submission wa. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run tá bá ti wá sórí platform tá bá fẹ́ give submission. Tí a bá ní concrete evidence of what we want to say. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ. Torí pé tá bá ń sọ. Ẹni sùúrù. Torí pé tá bá ń sọ. One, àwọn tẹ́tí tó bá ti gbọ́ lọ, that is what they are going to digest.
Based on what the subject.
Wait, when that thing turns out to be false, nobody will be able to tell them. What's
the subject? Then you follow up with the.
You said something when you are making your submission. You said Baba, it as if some people are on the ground, making Baba to feel, telling Baba that maybe
I didn't use the word telling. Don't lie on me.
Aduka, please, if you are recording what he said,
I didn't use the word telling.
Play it back to him.
What if even I didn't use the word telling?
Look, maybe there are
And even if I said if, it's a conditional. It's not a direct.
If, then why are you making assumption if you don't have evidence of that?
Like, I don't understand.
That this thing might affect your family. That man has already said it several times.
I said the issue of...
arrest anybody.
Okay, yeah, I remember what I said. I said maybe. Some people...
Maybe.
If I say people around Baba Mohbad, not necessarily people on TikTok.
That is an assumption.
Hold on. Is it only people on TikTok that are around Baba Mohbad? Some people are not on TikTok.
You know, why are you assuming? Why you don't have evidence of it?
Why are you fighting for the invisible people that are not on TikTok?
Assumption, no longer.
What if it is one mechanic on Baba Mohbad street? Or one mechanic at Ojota? Or one hairdresser?
No.
This is what I am saying.
On point.
I know where you are coming from.
If you want to
I know where you are coming from.
On point.
Someone that is sensitive enough to be able to read it between the lines.
You don't have evidence of it. Don't say that. You cannot keep assuming. That is an assumption. What if? Can you listen to yourself? What if? You said
yes.
What if? Some people around Baba is telling Baba not to go for their head. How can you assume? Why are you making that assumption?
Like
why
what?
Are you making, automatically you are telling the people that okay, when you come to go ahead.
Maybe you didn't hear me well. Maybe
I heard you.
Are hearing...
No, but everybody don't want on the platform you don't go. That's why when you're saying it, a lot of people are commenting about it.
Is she too not around Baba Mohbad?
Don't say that. Why are you sure that she's too not around? How are you
around Baba Mohbad?
Are you with Chitu? Now let's ask a question. Are you with Chitu? How did you know? How did you know that
she's not doing anything? Instead of him to submit Wummi nurse. Prime boy. And all the people in the house. These are not usual patterns. I know where you are coming from. It's not a new thing.
You don't say something, you don't have the fact of it.
No.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people that are getting into trouble in this case.
It's really not fair.
It's because you are... A lot of people are saying assumption without evidence. Evidence.
Now people can assume based on what is just that you are doing an experiment as a scientist.
By putting that man under the force.
If a project is before you, then let me allow you to talk.
That is exactly what you are saying.
I listened to this man yesterday on the platform, and I heard him saying that with Baba we can never get justice, including Fola, all of them saying it. So I don't understand why you need. I heard you.
I understand again.
Okay,
I understand again. I understand the drama. That was why, you see, Aduka, let me tell you the truth. The reason why Susie dropped the last time was because of what these people are doing right now. Because she knows she's going to be choked. No, because she's here.
That is not. We didn't talk
I'm
about
not
it.
saying it
I'm
behind.
talking about what I'm talking
Because,
about. What we talked about.
You know, this idea of people making contribution and people coming to
Mr. Point, mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, mo gbọ́ yín lánàá o.
Mute wọn, supervise.
I want to
Mo gbọ́ yín lánàá o. Mo gbọ́ yín, mo mọ̀ pé.
play it. Give it to Aduke and play it.
Okay.
Give it to Aduke and play it.
Please,
Replay what I said. Because I was here preaching unity, please.
don't add me to anything.
I am here preaching
That's what you
unity.
people are saying.
What I have been saying was unity of purpose. Unity of purpose. Unity of purpose. I have been saying unity of
You said that.
purpose.
You said what the
What kind
I tell him
of
about not to try to direct me that day.
If I say people around Tarafu,
It's not done that way.
people around Baba Mohbad might not necessarily be people of TikTok. People around Baba Mohbad cannot necessarily be people of TikTok. Why are you assuming that if I say people around Baba Mohbad, you are using that I'm talking to? I don't understand. If I say people around Baba Mohbad, must necessarily be people of TikTok.
Don't waste your energy on breaking this.
Let us please hold on. Let's speak one after the other, please. Okay, Spicy.
You were talking about mommy Imole. You said mommy Imole is playing.
Let Imole come and fight for herself, okay? Stop modeling it.
Susie, why are you mentioning Susie? Why did you put Susie in this talk?
Because she's here. She's here.
So báwo ló ṣe kàn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ lánàá wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ.
Don't bring up the word of yesterday. That is how you destroy justice.
Then why you
Let's
bring
talk about
Susie
what you are talking now. I even welcome what Ajia is talking.
I'm telling you,
I even welcome what Ajia is talking. Why are you bringing the issue of yesterday?
Bí Spicy ṣe béèrè question òyìn, just give an answer straight. Ẹ ní láti dàrú.
Hold on, madam, hold on. I still welcome the issue of Ajia because Ajia was even talking in the present. If there is not something behind, why are you going back to yesterday?
Yeah, now they need to repeat it because it's what you said.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Susie.
Ṣé gbàgbé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni?
You play it.
Àníwá yìí ní PTSD.
Ọmọ ń parọ́.
Yeah, now ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sọ ló ń sọ lé lórí. Ṣé ti gbàgbé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni?
Aduke, be careful. Òun ráwọn èèyàn lórí platform yẹn lénìyàn mí gbogbo ìmọ̀ máa rí lọ nìyẹn eternity.
Àwọn fún àwọn tí wọ́n ń bíbá ìgbìmọ̀ lẹ́yìn o tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n
Don't go I've been talking about unity of purpose.
àwọn olè ń tẹ́tí pẹ̀lú views àbí kò fẹ́ dà fún views ni ìgbà téèyàn 200 wà ń bí tí Tuesday sọ̀rọ̀ Maxwell mo lè stop ẹ̀ nítorí mo enjoy views ẹ̀ bọ̀ mi ò kí ẹ̀ ṣé òun wáìnì mi ni mo ṣẹ̀ wá ń bí pẹ̀lú èèyàn méjì èèyàn mẹ́ta ni ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè wulẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ ẹ bú mi lọ́dọ̀ Tóyìn lánàá mi ìtẹ̀kùn sọ kókó ẹ bú aláya mi mo tún bú aláya mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tún wà láwọn oúnjẹ wá lẹ́yìn àti wọn bá mi gbà ṣé mo ṣe ní views àti ṣe views àti kò fẹ́ dáwọ́ view ni
Wọ́n ṣe ní sọ̀rọ̀ àná ikú
kò fẹ́
tẹ́ sọ.
dáwọ́ viewers ni
Báwo gan ti ní fra?
kí ló kí ni pẹ̀lú view tí ọ̀rọ̀ view là ń sọ ń bíbí báyìí àwọn olè sọ pé mo rí view lẹ́nu inú mi ń dùn
Ṣó ti
ṣé
lọ
ọmọ
ni?
sílẹ̀ pè mí ní
View lélẹ̀.
mo drop wọn náà.
Ààrẹ gbé wọn padà
Má dá mi lóhùn, dá
ó
mi
ní irọ́ ni máa yẹn you are a fucking liar. Liar ni ní.
And he's trying to deny it. And he's trying to deny it. Ọmọ adébí kan máa sọ pé ọmọ adébòmí ọmọ sọ bí. You need to
play
be straight
evidence.
forward. After all, you're not.
If you say I say something, you play evidence. Don't come. You people are not even concentrating on unity of purpose. What I said yesterday is what you are telling. That means my assumption is right.
Yeah, you don't need to assume. You need to bring your facts.
What's the meaning of unity of purpose? Ẹjọ ẹbí máa yẹn kí ni meaning unity of purpose? Because I can máa throw English burúkú kiri. Kí ni meaning unity of purpose? Kí ló kàn rọ̀
Unity of purpose. I said when Aduke was talking, Aduke said, hold on, let me talk now. Very soon you say I'm assuming. Let me talk. Why wouldn't I assume when you are interrupting me? Aduka said the group of lawyers who want to forward seeing. Then you are bringing Maxwell forward. Then I said, hold on.
Wait. That's not what I said. Very right. Support the case. That's not document.
It's the same thing now. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, no support to give about sign there. It's the same thing. Where I'm driving at is. I said
it with my full chest.
If you say you don't, me, I said so. Including the name of putting the name of the president. I don't support that. I said it. Hear me clearly. I said I don't support putting the name of the president. Then
unity of purpose. You are going around. Around the jumping unity of purpose.
I'm saying the unity of purpose now. I said the group of lawyers and Maxwell can come together.
He's going to say A at the back and come down here.
Which back are you saying?
What
nonsense is that?
You like class for them. I don't care. Now, Now, say she asked question I wanted to answer, and you are disrupting me, and you say I shouldn't assume.
What type of assumption is that?
You don't dictate to me.
Trash. And you are here trying to make peace as if you are innocent. Hey, Judge, daddy, or
No. What you just said will make me to continue to assume.
Please, excuse me.
Assume.
Why won't I assume?
Okay, okay.
Allow me to talk about the unity of purpose. Otherwise, I will continue to assume.
First of all, I'm saying, okay, since then, I pay. I said, with Baba and the justice. Shine, one bear to say the going your bed.
When you go and hold the person responsible, why are you holding me responsible?
God. But Mr.
Okay, it's just like Bimoshe anything, Madam Ibasota, the woman, you know. Okay, we are Queen sorrow. Maybe sin.
Tẹ́tú sọ́lá náà pé mọ́mí ìmọ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ understand ẹni yìí gangan mo ti gbọ́dọ̀ pé mọ́mí ìmọ́lẹ̀.
Let Imole come and fight for herself.
Ó ti di pẹ́lẹ́.
Let him continue to assume if you let him come and I will continue to assume.
Spicy, please hold on. Thank you so much. Breaking news. I don't
Let
know
me
your
talk
name.
unity of purpose. Why are you stopping me to talk unity of purpose? I will continue to assume if you don't allow me to talk unity of purpose. Hold on. I want to talk about unity of purpose.
1 minute. Just hold on for 1 minute. Thank you. So you are expecting Aduka to come to that live that yesterday to defend herself, right?
Not that she's talking about you.
No,
You see now.
You are saying one leg should come.
Who talk about Aduka now? We are talking about you more than. This is why I'm asking.
Hold on. Aduka ò sí ń bẹ̀ lánàá. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ẹ sọ lánàá. So bẹ́ẹ̀ mo máa sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ pé kábíyèsí wá.
Spicy is talking about Imole, not Aduka.
Ẹ kàn ń dàrú ni ẹ wò. Nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ tẹ̀ kò mú.
I will continue to assume if you continue to go haywire. Because allow me to talk about unity of purpose. Allow me to talk about unity of purpose. Otherwise, I will continue to assume.
I'm
not only assuming. Many people assume the same thing. Why are you stopping me from talking about unity of purpose? Okay, agreed. Whatever I say, agreed. I said whatever you like, agreed. Bring me evidence. But the question is, let me talk about you. No, until I talk about unity of purpose, I won't stop. No. Don't appoint me. I want to talk about unity of purpose.
Let me tell you something.
Allow me to talk about unity of purpose. No.
On point. It's more or less like you are throwing Baba under the bus to make people feel that
you are assuming, yes.
Exactly, Elijah. You are getting
assuming. You are assuming the same thing you accuse me of is the same thing you are doing.
No. It's
And why
like
did you
what
drop mommy comfy? That's disrespectful. Why did you drop mommy comfy?
That's funny. Now, you don't even know how
Aduka, why did you drop mommy comfy? That's disrespectful.
Wait, Mommy Coffee is coming back. Mommy Coffee is coming back. Wọ́n lọ síbi kan wá sọ he wọ́n bọ́ síbi bọ̀ wọ́n máa sọ bí wọ́n máa ṣe ṣàkàṣọ.
Òun dà báyẹn dà. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀?
You chop yourself now.
Na because of the man, I mean, but before sef.
Don't mind that man.
I won't talk until mommy comfy comes up.
When they talk saying they assume wetin dey assume assumption dey oga.
It's okay, Nko.
I won't talk until mommy comfy comes up. I won't talk.
Of the mission because there's so many
One feel back up, one account someone yóò lè wá sókè.
Aduka, me.
Okay, breaking news. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ẹ̀ sọ, wọ́n ń gbọ́ ní comment section. Ẹ máa gbọ́ wọn wà bíbẹ̀ wọ́n máa type.
Yeah, I understand your psychology. Don't worry. Shebi na me and you.
We got that day now. We got that day.
This is what I don't like. Why would you be calling somebody
Ìgbà tó dẹ́ pé lórí burúkú dẹ̀ wọ́n.
and you are pushing for Maxwell? Why should you continue to break the evil?
I am talking for Maxwell. Maxwell, Maxwell wà ń bẹ ìgbà tí mò ń jà fún bàbá láti lè wà lọ́rọ̀ rẹ̀ ìwé lẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ. Ilé ń bá mi jà. Ẹ ṣọ́ra.
Ó jẹ́ náà wọ́n assume
ti sọ fún ìlànà pé mo instigate. Ilé mi àti 8070 èwo ló dáa jù. Ṣó yẹ kí 8070 máa bú bàbá àti tó yẹ? Ilé mi àti mo èwo ló dáa jù.
Aduka, this guy is a very guy. Because what he said just that he made me to come up.
All the talk when you call the talk so boring. Me man no even understand them. I no even get point inside within the talk. Next thing where I go here, they assume. You they assume wetin you they assume. So you go they say if you success tomorrow wetin, which kind of assumption be that one?
If not because Mr. Ishak that said we should forget about it, I think I will not play everything that you do.
Next topic.
Move on.
Next topic, bro.
I think Madam Susie wants to say something, but she's not there. Yeah,
I'm telling you, assumption alone cause a problem.
On point. Good evening, everybody. On point. Kí ló dé tẹ́ fi ń distract àwọn èèyàn? On point. It's not good though, everybody. On point. Kí ló dé tẹ́ fi ń distract àwọn èèyàn? On point. It's not good though, everybody. On point.
Mommy coffee.
On point. No. Ṣé everybody. Everybody has been here látẹ̀kan tí wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ títí wọn tó ń kúrò. But ẹ̀yin ẹ kàn ń distract àwọn, honestly ẹ ń distract àwọn èèyàn òótọ́. Ẹ tún á sọ pé before I start my assumption èwo ni assumption.
Assumption gongo let me tell one story.
Ẹ kàn ń distract àwọn distract panel yìí ni now. A ti ń gbádùn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ látàárọ̀. Facebook gan-an wọ́n wò pé kí ló ń ṣe ta lélẹ́yìí ta lélẹ́yìí tó ń ṣe assumption. Wọ́n kàn sọ pé kí lè ta lélẹ́yìí ta rèé. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ ó kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ ní sùúrù.
Ẹ yọ̀ pé pé ṣé mo ti máa ń sọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì èyí tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa fi pé bóyá àwọn èèyàn ò gbọ́ pé bóyá àwọn èèyàn ò gbọ́ yín àbí pé bóyá kìíní ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé gbégbòrò náà ni gbogbo wa ń ṣe káàkiri gbéborùn ló kálukú ṣe kiri àwọn tó máa ṣe gbéborùn yìí ṣẹ̀rò kan máa kílìkì wọnú láìvù yẹn ni ṣẹ̀rò kan máa wọnú láìvù ni wọ́n máa wà lójú wíńdò tán tí wọ́n máa gbọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù yín sílẹ̀
àwọn tó wà lójú wíńdò gbọ̀nsẹ̀ ó pọ̀ jù àwọn tó wà nínú ìlú.
àwọn pọjọ́ tó bá rí yín báyìí ó máa tákù yín gidi ni. táyọ̀ mọ̀ fáwọn tó bá ń gbọ́ yín níta ni wọ́n mọ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ níṣẹ́ rò pé kínní.
ẹ wọ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀.
ẹ má distract panel.
Why not the stronger word unity of purpose? Why?
They define unity of purpose.
I am trying to define it and they are shutting me down.
Define ẹ̀ ní ṣókí tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bá ti fi àmì fàágùn sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń sọ àwọn èèyàn àwọn èèyàn mí gan ti máa lose line of thought.
This is what I mean by unity of purpose. And Aduka, please don't interrupt me. Okay? This is what I mean by you don't start.
ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ bọ̀dá.
For people to interject, to just summarize it and just mute.
I never even spend 3 seconds. She don't come again. And she will be shouting and zooming now. Now, when I say unity of purpose, I said there is this pending case of Baba no signing document. And I said, putting the name of the president is a no-no for me. If there adjustment could be made concerning that list of a group of lawyers, then they can work together with Maxwell. Then maybe subsequently as time goes on, they can combine shit to if it's serious. And these 3 different platforms, when they come together, they can push the case forward, further. And I said that if Maxwell is being pushed forward now, and the people that are pushing Maxwell forward are maybe denigrating the personality of some other groups in G4M, the people that are following those other groups in G4M will also go behind and derailing the movement of Maxwell. So no one will move forward. So if group of lawyers, Maxwell and Shitu can work together, what is wrong with that? There's nothing bad in that. That is my submission. I'm not imposing it.
On the definition.
Hold on, Mas. Hold on. Breaking news, that's the wrong answer. You have 2 more attempts to try again. The question is, what is the definition?
This man knows how to play. But the game is not smart enough. I'll a question.
What is unity of purpose? Is it not coming together of people? Unity of purpose means coming together of people. I mean, what is unity again? Yes, we are having disagreements, even Glasgow as we are now. It doesn't mean that Queen, if you open platform tomorrow, I won't come. It doesn't mean that Spicy will open or Titus will open, I won't come.
Coming together for what?
I don't have patience
for the purpose of getting justice concerning the criminal case. You can't, it's human nature. The way you are assuming to other people will assume. Do you know my mind?
Okay. Let me come in quickly. So this is justice for Mohbad.
Breaking news, Emma come and zoom káàkiri o.
I'm not
sometimes assumption
Mommy Comfy, when they brought Eniyan Shuru, I was assuming then
assumption Larifa máa ń ṣe títí tó dúró tó lórí mọ́tò ọba. Assumption in every time.
Mommy Comfy, okay, maybe you should ask me what do I mean by assume.
Assumption bíi ti báwo.
I assumed towards Eniyan Shuru and he flopped. I assumed towards Eniyan Shuru, he flopped.
The only person that I still like that is performing right now is Ogunbe. I assume towards Chitu too. He flopped. So I have the right to assume. You can't say I cannot assume. The only thing that can prop up assumption is, hold on, sir. The only thing that can prop up assumption, if you thinking that things should be going this way, and it's not going the same way, and you could why not talk about what I said about group of lawyers, Maxwell and Shitu coming together? That is the reason why I'm talking. Forget assumption. Forget what I said yesterday or 10 years ago. What about the group of lawyers, Maxwell and Shitu coming together?
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, who's going to push that to happen? Who's going to make that happen?
It can start from you.
No, it cannot start from me. It starts from the lawyers being interested in the case. And they need to approach the father of the deceased who owns the case. Tell them that.
Okay, they need to approach the father. But when they brought about the issue of yes.
What I've told you is what it is. Follow it. Next, please.
No, don't dictate. Are you dictating?
No, that's what it is. Everybody here understands. You can't tell me what is the bot.
No.
I'm not dictating.
You are not talking from a genuine.
What it is not a dictation.
By shouting, that your message is not genuine. It's just saying it for talking sake.
My message is
not from the bottom of your heart. Because you are shouting, you are not dictating
it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's like you say, go ahead now.
To contact the father of the deceased. If they want to get involved, they should contact the father of the deceased. It is not complicated. What is the but? What is the if? What is the maybe?
Maybe or what? And if of what? You see, all this drama it has always been there. It's not new to me. But what I am standing on is group of lawyers, excluding putting the president's name ahead. That one a boundary. They pass boundary with that. IG name can. You know, African TV. Good evening, sir. Good evening. On point. I came up because of you briefly. I won't be long. I'll leave you guys. Are you the same